legends of the game. History we claim, from Dark's fatal rays to Luka's fame. Teams on the grind making heads spin. Dallas crew strong, we gunning for the win. Defense locked tight, no open lanes. Swatting shots down, relentless campaigns. Fast break, hustle, never miss a stride. From practice to game, shit Texas pride. Mavericks, we rise, no fear in our eyes. Step onto the court, we cutting ties. Mavs Digest, bring the heat on the beat. Dallas pride flows from head to feet.
What's good, Mavericks Digest family? I'm sorry, I'm a little bit late. Had a long day at work. Y'all know how it goes as an adult in a struggle, trying to pay rent. But we here. Of course I was going to be here. Luka Doncic returns. Return of the dawn. Return of the dawn. Oh, yeah. A little bit, I mean, not even going to say a little bit. Very much bittersweet. Very much something that no one thought they'd ever see in their lifetime. But we're here. We are here. Let me fix my images because they're never fixed. But yeah, Luka is playing in Dallas against. It's so weird. It's so weird, bro. It's so weird. And honestly, like, I want to say I moved on from this, but part of me feels like you're moved on because you just don't talk about it. Like I've been ignoring it. But the more I talk about it, the more I just get angry. It's like, what in the hell? Who does this? But anyway, we here. Will he be here? Will he be here? Is AD going to be here tonight? Oh, he's here. I'm here. I'm here. Yes, sir. So, this game is going to be absolutely insane. But we're going to be here. We're going to be enjoying it together. I love Luka, but the Mavs are my team. Yeah, I love Luka too. I love him. I wish him nothing but success in his career. I hope that he gets all that he deserves in life. But I'm a Maverick for life, you feel me? MFFL. Ignore me as I fix my do-rag, because I had to quickly throw it together. So there's two reasons why I wear a do-rag. I know some people have been asking, why do you wear a do-rag if you're bald? I'm like, well, for two reasons. One, when I shave, it actually feels pretty good on my scalp. So there's that. But then also, I wear it because if I don't shave for a while, you can tell, and it looks really gross, and I don't want people to see what my hairline looks like when my hair grows back in. So I just throw the do-rag on. So there's that. Trying to put a do-rag on while looking in your webcam is impossible. But I did it. Boom, bam. So that's the story behind the do-rag. But anyway. How you doing, Marcel? I'm doing good, Tillin, man. How you doing? How you doing? I missed a lot of lives, man. Welcome back, Sigma Toenail. We here. We here. AD better play. Of course he's playing. We already got the starting five. We know the lineup. What's good, Daniel Barry? Who you rooting for, Marcy? I'm rooting for the Mavericks and Luka. So if Luka does something great, I'll be going crazy for him. If the Mavericks do something great, I'll go crazy for him. If any other Laker does anything good, I won't care. His hairline starts at the top of his head. Boy, hairline back here. This is Luka's second game in Dallas. No, first game back. First game back. Because the first game he played us was in LA. Let's see. Does anyone have a site? Oh, there's going to be many sites. I'm a Laker hater, but what the ref did to Luka last night was inexcusable. Yeah, that's why they rescinded it. They rescinded those texts. Like, that was stupid, bro. No one likes these referees, man. These referees think that the refs think that people pay to come see them. Excuse me? Who are you? Absolutely insane. This is going to be hard. Yeah, this game will be crazy. We're going to open up halftime show to the people, but I will ask that you keep it short because I'm sure a lot of people are going to want to come through. This is a very highly anticipated game, so can't have full-on combos with everybody. Hope y'all understand. This joint going crazy. Absolutely crazy. Man. Who you rooting for, Marcel? I'm rooting for Luka and the Mavericks. Anybody on the floor that has ever put on a Mavericks jersey one point in their life, I'm rooting for them. That way I can never be wrong. B. Will cannot play. Yes, B. Will cannot play until the next game we play, which is against the Raptors, I want to say. I need to see this game. Can anyone give me a site in chat? Someone help him out. Dante's back. Woo! I don't know. That one light-skinned ref with the mustache is must-see TV. I definitely need to go to gaming refs. The Mavericks feature Luka is my favorite NBA team. Yeah. Please tell me Brandon Williams can play. He's not playing today. Not playing today. Exum, probably on restricted minutes, yeah. I think the best scenario is Luka drops 60, but Mavs still win. I'm cool with that. It would really suck if Luka has a bad game, because that's all people will talk about. If Luka has a bad game, you know how many people are going to say that Nico was right? I want Luka to have a good game. I really think that, and it sucks because you see it happen to like almost all great players go through it, where you get a crazy high level of scrutiny and judgment, but you're a great player. Like LeBron went through a lot of that. His entire career he went through that, right? Luka is now going through it. He had a bad game and everybody trashed him. The next game when they beat the Thunder, oh, are the Lakers the real contenders after they beat the Thunder? Like, y'all are so reactionary. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible how reactionary people are. Victims of the moment. Like, it's crazy. Exum is a warrior for returning from a broken left hand. Hope Kyrie's in attendance. I'm not sure if Kyrie's going to be traveling much while he recovers, honestly. Real, like the switch up is insane. Dude, I've seen it. I've seen it. Do y'all know who Low is? L-O-W. It stands for, like, Legend of Winning. Let's see if I can find his YouTube channel real quick. I'm sure I can. Like, this man is shameless in what he does. Let's see. Legend of Winning had some videos. What did he put out? So, okay. Never mind. Maybe he has a different channel? Because it says that he hasn't posted anything in months. Legend of Winning. What's his actual YouTube channel that he uploads, like... Oh, Lowlights? Is that it? Okay, I'm trying to see what he said about Luka. Anyway, he pretty much made a video about Luka Doncic, saying that he's not good, and then literally like the next day he's saying, "Oh, he should be MVP." Da, da. I'm like, bro, you are what's wrong with the media. You are what's wrong with a lot of people. I'm about to sneeze. Bless me. It's crazy. People on Lakers subreddit trash on Luka when they lose. He's their new scapegoat. Yep. Gifting 10 if we win tonight. Hey, love it. Bless you. Thank you. I really hope the Lakers play the Clippers around one so the Clippers can dog walk these boys. Man, look. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the blessings. Blessings and salutations. Man, I'm just so tired. It's been a long week, long day, but we're here, man. We're at the one part that we didn't ever expect to be at. One second, y'all. I'm in a Masters League for golf with my coworkers, and I gotta like send them my picks or whatever. Early like spike? We could do an early like spike. We have 95 people in the chat, but only 23 likes. I'm gonna need every single person to like this stream. We got 5 minutes until tip off. You know it's always late. However, we're here. I expect this stream to go crazy. Reactionary people keep the terrible media like ESPN and analysts like Perkins and Stephen A. Smith employed. One game terrible, and the problem next game, he is what they needed. Yep. Yo, you're absolutely right. And when you play for the Lakers, you are always under a microscope. If Bronny got drafted by the Mavericks, he probably would never be talked about. Luke on the Mavericks was hardly talked about. Well, they talked bad about him. They never talked good about him. But now that you're in the Lakers limelight, yeah, good luck. If you had another dog, what would you name it? It depends. If Tycho is still alive and I get another dog, what was I going to name the other dog? Hold on. I had a whole thing for this. Hold on. So the musician's name is his actual name is Scott Hansen, but he goes by Tycho. So I was gonna name if I got another dog, I was gonna name him Scott. Scott and Tycho. Yeah. But I don't know. Tycho turned 5 last week. Man's getting old. I mean, I saw a bunch of clips compiled of Luka and it just made me sad. Yeah. Anyone know with Ant-Man is that the game? Is Anthony Edwards at the game? I'm watching both streams. Marcel, love you both. I love you, man. Let's go, Luka. Let's go, Mavs. Hey, guys, what's the injury report? Oh, we're going to go over that shortly. Marcel, how do you feel about the jaw grenade celebration? I kind of like it. Not going to lie. Yoo-hoo, bestie. What's up? Already ate a box of donuts in a protest crash out. Oh, must love fiction. Don't crash out too hard now. Make sure you drink some water. I ain't got no donuts. However, I got me half a sleeve of Fig Newtons I'm going to be munching on. So, I ain't going to lie. My guilty pleasure is Fig freaking Newtons, bro. It's so dang good. Happy birthday, Tycho. Yeah, boy's 5 years old. Who is the biggest bum on the Lakers? Vanderbilt? I don't know. Alex Len, if he's still there. Davis should take it easy and not think too much of a revenge game. We don't want him hurt. He's going to go all out. Update your title. Luka returns to Dallas. First game back. You get more views. Do it. Nah. If you see Luka on the thumbnail, you're going to see it. All the crap Mavs posted about Luka before this game was embarrassing, bro. Oh, I saw. Do you think Ja will leave the Hornets? Well, Ja's in the Grizzlies, so. It's crazy how the Mavericks are now down by 3 injured players, unfortunately. I honestly think Luka could seriously walk and go to Nuggets, especially with the shambles the Nuggets are in right now. I would laugh so hard at Lakers if he does this. I want him to so bad. I want Luka to go to Denver. I need that. You will see me on a random page called Nuggets Digest if that happens. I need that. And the moment that either Jokic or Luka leave the team, I'll pass the channel off to someone else. Win or lose is about to be so hype. Oh, for sure. We're coming for Marcel, not the title. Exactly. Y'all here for me, baby. The title can be whatever I call it. I could have titled this chain is everything, and people still here. What's good? Hey, what's good, Mosai? How you doing? Mavs for the win. Cry, babies. Yes, sir. My bad. I mean, Grizz. Oh, do I think Ja leaves? I feel like they could trade him. I don't know if he would leave, but they could trade him. We are not out of the playoffs. We're the 10th seed. Can't go any worse. The Suns are out of the play-in completely, and they're below us, so we're here. I'm acting like I was always a Nuggets fan if Luka goes there. Oh, I'm going to act brand new. You see me on Nuggets Digest, I'm going to start talking about the history of the Nuggets like I've been there. I'm going to start talking about how Carmelo Anthony and Jokic should both have the number 15 retire. Like, come on, man. Like, come on. I will say, though, real talk, though, before Jokic, I would say my favorite player to ever play for the Nuggets was... Oh, y'all gonna have to help me with his name. His nickname was the Manimal. Who was that? I loved him, and I feel like a fake fan because I can't remember his actual name. Kenneth Faried. I loved Kenneth Faried. He was awesome. He was great. Great player. So I guess aside from Jokic and Carmelo Anthony, and I guess Allen Iverson, I was a big fan of Kenneth Faried, who just kind of disappeared. What happened to Kenneth Faried? Except if the Mavs blow them out, then I'm cool with that. Dallas will blow Lakers out. We'll see. The NBA has rescinded Luka Doncic's technical foul was his ejection last night. Yep. And those, I feel like if you rescind a tech, the refs that gave the tech, fine them. Going to Japan on the 19th of December on my birthday, turn 20. Oh, nice. Congrats. Hope you enjoy your time. But we have the starting lineup. It is Najee Marshall as our point guard with Klay Thompson, PJ, Anthony Davis, and Derrick Lively. I like it. I like it a lot. Lakers on a back-to-back. They won't even try hard. I don't care. I don't care if we win because they weren't trying. I want to see my team win. Those refs need consequences for making BS calls. Yes, either fine, suspended from pay, or if it gets too serious. So y'all remember that game? It was Lakers versus the Celtics where LeBron had a whole breakdown and the Celtics won in overtime, but they really shouldn't have. There was obviously a bunch of bad officiating. One of the refs from that game got fired. No longer a referee. Come to find out that they were a big Celtics fan and that they were rigging the game. So, don't think it doesn't happen. I'm sorry, but Mavs ain't winning if Luka plays. Who you got winning, and how much do you think Luka will drop? The Mavs win by 4. Luka drops 30. But it is what it is. They say the call was wrong, but yeah, I hate when they say, "Oh yeah, after the game we looked at it, we missed it." Shut up. That makes it worse somehow. I don't want to hear that. The refs ruined the NCAA championship game, but yeah, a lot of bad calls in that game. Houston got screwed. Let's see, is it on Fubo? This may be the last basketball game I'll watch for a while. I hope you find happiness somewhere. All right, I got my stream up. Havala Luka. I'm watching this Luka Doncic tribute right now. Kind of disrespectful, if you ask me. It's not disrespectful. I'm just being dramatic. What do you think of Malone getting fired? I think you should have waited till after the playoffs. Like, you're about to go into the playoffs with arguably the best coach in your franchise's history. And you've been improving and doing better. Yeah, you're on a 4-game losing streak, but it's the end of the season. No one really cares, right? And I understand that Malone and the GM had differences, and they argued a lot. And the owner doing this, getting rid of both of them, kind of weird. Kind of weird. It was different when the Grizzlies got rid of their coach. Like, that makes sense. The Nuggets, kind of weird. But it is what it is. I can't wait for Luka to drop 14, 5, and 6. If we lose, you can blame. Did the blur Luka out of his tribute video? Nah, they didn't. Oh, guys, Doris, seriously. Oh, my God, Doris Burke. I can't stand that woman. Just seeing Luka here in Dallas on that cheese uniform is just, I hate that uniform on him. If we lose, you can blame me. Nah. If we lose, you can blame me. I ain't gonna blame you. I'll find happiness with my Texas Rangers. They're doing good. And even though the Stars lost last night in an embarrassing fashion, the Stars are good too. We need goated commentators for this. Just put me in there, bro. Let's go Lively. Yeah. I honestly hope AD and Luka both go off. That'd be nice if they just battle it out. What's up, Barker on top? How's everybody doing, man? Don't mind me. You keep the winningest Nuggets head coach that won you a chip 2 years ago and only fire the GM, in my opinion. 4 of the last 6 head coaches to win a ring have been fired. Yep. I feel like when a team wins, there's like some big expectation. Do it again now. I was like, wait, hold on. Slowly roll. We can try. Is Bebo going to play? So Brandon Williams. So I dropped a video yesterday explaining Brandon Williams, and I could tell a lot of y'all did not watch that video all the way through. I said that it is being reported that they are going to give Brandon a guaranteed 2-year deal. However, they cannot do that until April 10th, meaning he cannot play until April 10th. So many people have been messaging me, asking me if Brandon Williams is playing. It's like, I made a whole video about this yesterday, literally telling you when he can play. I need y'all to watch my videos all the way through. I'm sorry if 8 minutes is too long. I'm English, and last week I was in London and spoke to so many Americans about the trade. I felt like I was finally understood. There you go. Never been a big fan of Mike Malone because he just seems like an arrogant hothead, but I still don't think it makes sense to fire him. I agree. They fired Jenkins even though they told him to fire the entire coaching staff. That new Ja Morant offense is so unfair. Honestly, Taylor Jenkins is a bad coach. Bad coach. He doesn't really care. I knew Kring so well. He's the owner for another my favorite football team, Arsenal. Oh, wow. Expectations plus the players, even the role players, all want the bag and puff their chest out like they're MJ. Yeah, that's fair. And now Mike Malone, they fired him because he cared too much for calling out the players. It's not his fault Murray and Gordon been in and out of the lineup. That's fair. I can only digest 20-second clips. You better digest a full clip. How much money would you give for the Mavs to win a championship this year? I'll give $200. I'll give him $1. I kind of watched the video. I was on the treadmill today. You got to watch the whole video. Clay would not be a better point guard than Spencer. Have you seen Clay dribble the ball for longer than 5 seconds? Do not let Klay Thompson. I don't know if y'all watch the same games I watch. Do not let Klay Thompson bring the ball down. His decision making is not always the best if he's not just going to shoot. He can pass, play make, cool. I've seen too many times where Klay is above the break and he has the ball and he gets trapped. Do not let Klay Thompson be your point guard. It's not, no. Mm-mm. Can I get mustard? Only real ones know where that's from. Clay is PJ Washington dribbling the ball. PJ will just turn it over. Clay will just get stuck. Dinwiddie is shooting guard at best, not a point guard. And that's also fair, too, just with what we have to work with, right? But we got Najee Marshall as our starting point guard tonight. Clay trapped like a mouse so easily. Yeah. I can't wait to see you get another gym badge. I've got like the next, I think, 4 episodes recorded. They're just getting edited by my editor. Shout out to Athena. She's actually at the game right now. So, here's what it is. Can you check my last? What did you say, broski? Is Luka going to have a special video? At the game, yeah. PJ dribbling too slow. He not Kyrie. His dribbling is so bad. Hopefully, if people are going to be disruptive tonight, security throws them out. Saw that the players on the floor. Oh, no, where you meant to go? They're introducing the players. Yeah, I'm watching the introduce Lakers. Najee, the point guard, is interesting. We'll see. It's not a bad thing. Here we go. Hold on. It's very dark right now. Oh, they're showing the Luka tribute. I'm going to turn my audio up. I hope you can't hear it because I want to hear this. Why can't I hear this? Why? Where's my audio? It's kind of lame. Oh, my computer's muted. I'm watching the tribute. They're showing all his trick shots. Yeah, he's crying on the bench right now, yeah. He's got his towel on his face. It hurts. It hurts because they're showing him all this love now, but between now and the day we traded him, there was no love for him. There was none of this. There was no celebration of Luka post-trade. And for them to put this on when he's back is kind of like a slap in the face. I'm trying hard not to cry because it's like I see him. He is tearing up, like lip quivering. He is not okay. And he's going to get the longest standing ovation you've ever heard. I got to give it to him, man. I got to. That shit's sad. It's like that. I'm getting mad again, bro. And it's like I'm getting mad all over again. It's crazy. It's crazy. They got commercials. So anyway, that was tough. That was tough. They had him on screen while they're showing the tribute, and he was just a mess. Why would you ship him like that if you love him so much? Things don't go. Bro, preach on that. Preach on that. Because the way... I'm getting angry. I'm getting angry. Hey, chat, am I allowed to crash out? Am I allowed to crash out, chat? Let me know. Am I allowed to crash out? I need to know. Would y'all give me a crash out? Yeah, of course. Bro, it don't make no damn sense because you traded Luka and had nothing good to say about him. You talked about how lack of effort. You know, he was never around the team. He always used his own team, personnel for certain matters. He was gaining weight. You were saying you was slandering his name through the mud. You took a 25-year-old, shoved his face in the dirt, and dragged him for 2 months. And you got the nerve to throw on some tribute. I'm glad you did the tribute because he deserves it. But where was this love the last 2 months? You were trying to justify the trade by bashing Luka. You tried to justify this trade by throwing dirt on his name, not saying one good thing about him. The fact that we made the finals for the first time since 2011. You never mentioned how he helped you do that in the last 2 months. But you got the nerve to talk about how he gained weight. How he likes to drink and smoke hookah. I get it. No one's perfect. Luka wasn't perfect. He had his flaws. I get that. But not once did the organization have anything nice to say about him. Anytime it was Nico or anybody else, except for Jason Kidd, but if it was Nico or the owners ever asked about this trade, they always had to say some shit like, oh, defense wins championships when you think about players like Shaquille O'Neal and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Magic Johnson. Like, those kind of guys, they know how to win. 25-year-old Luka just made it to the finals last year. And yeah, this season sucked because of injuries. Like, it's a slap in the face, and it makes me angry. It makes me so angry to know you threw up this whole little tribute video for him, acting like, we love you, Luka, thank you so much. But remember the 2 months after we traded you? Yeah, we try to justify the trade by just bad-mouthing you. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I think it's hear me out and let me know if y'all agree. It goes beyond the fact that you traded a great player. You did a 25-year-old dirty. Like, take basketball out of it. Take basketball away. You, a bunch of grown-ass men and women, I'm not going to say you destroyed his life, but you had no regard for a 25-year-old. You didn't have the respect or decency to at least let him know this was going on. Like, you were okay with all this just negativity about Luka to come out. Didn't defend him once post-trade. Like, take basketball out of it. He's a kid, bro. Like, I'm not trying to make him seem like he's a little kid, but like, he's 25. He's 25. He's not from America, bro. He's over here from Slovenia in Dallas that he thought was home, and then home turned their back on him. They closed the door on him, bro. Like, take basketball out of it. He's a person. He is, like, that's a human being. I don't care about how much money he has. He's still a human being, bro. $350 million. Yeah, he was supposed to get a big contract, bro. We know what time it is. They ain't want to pay that. It's just... It makes me mad because, again, I can look at this outside the lens of basketball. Like, I can see the humanity of it all. Like, people, real life people. And it's like, a lot of people try to say these celebrities and athletes, they got millions of dollars. Why should I feel bad? They're people, bro. They're still people. They have feelings. Money doesn't make you shut up. Money doesn't take away your feelings. People are people. You know, Luka's like, oh, like, I saw somebody say, why is everybody saying about Luka? He's still a millionaire. I will cave your chest in. I will put your face through a blender, drink the SS juice, shit you out, and spit you on the, like, what? Like, these are people, bro. They're people. Anyway. Shout out to Jet Li. Man's been a member for 5 months saying, go Mavs, get a win and update the Lively points. I know. Someone tell me how many points he's at. But here we go, man. We got tip off. Tip off. The AD tribute was almost like a whatever thing. I didn't even see it. All right. LeBron got the tip off, goes up for a layup and gets fouled. So I guess 2 shots for LeBron. That's a great way to start the game. But it is what it is. I love how you care so much, though. That's why we like watching. I appreciate y'all, man. I love basketball. I love sports. Sports has always been a big thing in my life. Contrary to what some people say that, look, and I tell you all the time, y'all don't ever hurt my feelings. Y'all really don't. But I've always seen people say, man, Why are you talking about basketball? You never played, or you know what we're talking about. I'm like, really? You know that I've never played basketball? You know that I've never picked up a orange ball and put it through a net? That's crazy. Regardless, basketball has always been a big part of my life, and so I just care that much. You know what I mean? Anyway, LeBron makes 2 free throws. Here we go. Najee Marshall is your starting point guard. Bring the ball down. All right. Over to PJ on the wing. D-Live top of the key. Over to Najee on the other wing. Guarded by Luka Doncic. Najee Marshall trying to get to AD. AD guarded by LeBron. Take the old man. Take him. He's old. AD throws up a long shot. Way off. Swatted back. Rebounded by Austin Reeves. Over to LeBron. The fast break. LeBron brings it back to the wing. Oop. Threw it off PJ, but we saved it. PJ with the ball. Brings it down. Over to Najee in the corner for a 3. No good. Out of bounds is our ball. That's our ball. It was off LeBron. Lame as hell. All right, so what? Derrick Lively's at 298. All right, 298. There we go. Boop. I'll get the scoreboard updated after a while. All right, Luka, top of the key, guarded by PJ. Off a screen from Jackson Hayes, guarded by Derrick Lively. Tries to go up. Throws it, straight to Najee Marshall. We're in a fast break. A 3-on-1 situation, an easy dub over Derrick Lively. And slams it on in, D-Live. Yes, sir! All right, 2-2. Fire Nico chance. I love it. I love it. All right, Austin raises the ball over to Luka. Luka guarded by PJ. All right, PJ, you got weak ankles now. Jackson Hayes sets a screen, but PJ falls off. Derrick Lively's guarding Luka. We funnels him into PJ. Luka with the ball. Throws it up, and it goes in. Lively, put your hands up. AD with the ball. AD bring the ball down. Okay. Guarded by LeBron. Over to PJ on the wing. Guarded by Austin Reeves, but there's Jackson Hayes for the help. PJ getting trapped. Help him. PJ trying to dribble out. Throws it over to the D-Lives, who swats it straight to Jackson Hayes. No good. Gives it to LeBron. Over to Luka. Luka with the ball. Over to Jackson Hayes. Guarded by Lively. Over to Luka. Off screen from Hayes. Luka guarded by D-Live. Step back. Over to LeBron. Guarded by PJ. Good defense. LeBron's going to try and drive. Almost loses it. Kicks out to the corner. Rui Hachimura drives on AD. Over to Austin Reeves. Guarded by Clegg. Has to get it off a shot. No good. Rebound by Anthony Davis. Good defense. Shot clock violation. All right. Let me see if I can refresh the score. Where's Kyrie? He's in Jamaica. I don't know if you saw that. Kyrie took the game off to play in Jamaica because he didn't want to hurt Luka. All right. Najee Marshall bring the ball down. Luka's going to pick him up. We got a double screen. Boom, boom. Now AR is on Najee. Najee drives. Throws it up off the glass. Too easy. Wow. Get him. All right. LeBron bring the ball down. Kyrie's out for the year. He had surgery on his hip. I thought it was on his left toe. Luka with the ball on the wing. Guarded by PJ. Guarded by D-Live. Luka, dribble, drive. Step back. A tough 3 in the corner. He had no space. No good. Rebound by Najee. Najee with the ball is going to push it. Najee throws it over to Clay in the corner for 3. Ooh, Clay! Knock him down, baby! Ooh. All right, Luka with the ball. Throws up a floater, but he's not Najee Marshall. No good. Rebound by Jackson Hayes. Gets stripped. Rebound by PJ. Jackson Hayes holding his hand. Looks hurt. PJ bring the ball down. That's dangerous. Over to AD as he rolls to the basket. Goes up. No foul called. Rebounded by Hayes. Over to LeBron. LeBron over to Rui as he drives. No good. Good defense from PJ. Good defense. Clay with the ball. We're pushing it. Clay, top of the key. No good. Rebound by LeBron. Why'd you do that, Clay? LeBron with the ball. Guarded by Lively. LeBron's going to drive right into Najee. Goes up. Blows the layup. Hayes gets fouled by Najee. Jackson Hayes shooting free throws. They're not doing very well at the rim. We should keep funneling them to the rim. Honestly, this is the first game I've really been excited for a while. I've been dreading this game. I'm not going to lie to you. They're doing the Fire Nico chance. They should have known this. Jackson Hayes makes the first free throw. We got big men for days. Lakers have 2 pretenders. Yeah, they ain't got no size. People keep saying, like, oh, we have Jackson Hayes. I'm like, Jackson Hayes is like a few inches taller than PJ. worse skill set. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather put PJ at the 5. Jackson Hayes misses the second free throw. It's 7-5. Mavs up by 2. Spencer's in the game, bringing the ball down. Spencer guard by Luka. Oh, man. Now he's guarded by LeBron. AD switched. Spencer finds AD on the wing, guarded by Luka. Rui there for help. Back out to Spencer. Ooh, over to PJ in the corner for 3. Knock it down, PJ. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Okay, PJ for the 3J. Let's go. Austin Reeves bring the ball down. Over to Luka, guard by PJ. Over to LeBron, guard by Clay. Back to Hayes, over to LeBron. LeBron guard by D-Live. D-Live's been playing really good defense. Funnel him right into Clay. Yeah, make him go right. Yep, go right into AD. Ooh, inside to Hayes. No good, Ain't no foul. Lively said no. Ain't no foul. Lively said nah. Come on now. That's ridiculous. Lively said, get that garbage out of here. What is he saying, goaltend? Oh, yeah, because his hand was under or inside. I get it. It was a goaltend. It's whatever. All right. Spencer bring the ball down. Guarded by Rui Hachimura. PJ sets a screen. Double screen. AD set one. Now LeBron's on Spencer. Over to AD. Top of the key. Guarded by Luka. Over to PJ in the corner. Back to AD. Ooh, pass was deflected, but PJ keeps it alive. They say out of bounds. Mavs ball. There we go. Ooh. Lively showed Jackson Hayes what a real center looks like. I'm saying. Did I say Derrick Gafford? Luke was crying. He was. Yeah. That's how you know that there is still hurt there. All right. We inbound to Clay. Clay drives, kicks it to D-Live. D-Live goes right up with a hook shot, and it's money for 2-12. 2-7. Mavs up by 5. All right. Austin reads the ball, drives on Lively, goes up, gets a layup. Come on, Lively. What the hell was that? Let him walk right to it. All right. Spencer with the ball. Hayes and PJ the same yeah, pretty much. All right. Clay passed to PJ. PJ under the basket. Over to D-Live. Ooh, almost got it knocked out. Lakers get the steal. Luka with the ball. Luka goes right up at the basket. Spencer with the best defense I've ever seen. I'm actually getting angry. I actually don't like what I just saw from Spencer. You trash. Anyway, AD gets a free dunk on the other end. There we go. For 2. Fire Spencer. Fire Spencer. Man. Luka with the ball. Bring it down. Guard by PJ. Sets the screen. Dorian. That's my guy. I hope he plays well. Luka guard by Lively. Lively playing good defense. Luka throws it out to Dorian. Dorian back to Luka in the corner. Luka for 3 over Lively. Super impressive. Super impressive. That's actually insane. I love it. I love it. Spencer with the ball. Guard by Austin Reeves. Takes a 3 of his own. Spencer Doncic! Luka with the ball. Bring it down. Guarded by PJ. Set screen by Dorian. Luka drives. Kicks it out to the corner to Rui Hachimura all alone. Gets his own 3. Tie game, 17-17. Come on, guys. Stay on your man. All right. Dorian with the ball. Spencer over to Clay. Over to PJ. PJ pump fakes on LeBron. Inside to Derrick Lively. He goes up. Gets an easy bucket. There we go, D-Live. We just got to keep feeding D-Live. Got to do it. Got to do it for D-Live. All right. Luke with the ball. Guard by D-Live. I know Lively's like, I hate this. Luka just drives. Oh, drew a foul. Lively, what was that? What was that, Derek? Man, so it's very weird. We only cheer for Mavs and Luka. You're damn right. You're darn right. We need AD going off too. Yeah, in stride. You know, a game like this, you want to take it in stride. Once you see a nice little run, you go for it. But no need to force nothing. But we got ourselves a little timeout. It's 19-17. Mavs up by 2. Take a quick little look at the box score. Let me see. AD with 2, PJ 3, Najee 2, Lively 6, Clay 3, off the bench, Spencer for 3. It's the Snack Dash Miles back. Goldfish. There we go. There we go. If someone showed me this game a year ago, I would have thought it was actually a dream. That's what it feels like. I feel like AD got to be struggling emotionally hearing his home crowd cheering for the guy they traded away. Yeah, got to block out the noise. Typically, I'd be like, yeah, man, let's cheer for just the Mavericks. But I'm like, it's Luka, man. How dare you not? But into who's? Guys, that was a commercial. 17 all no. It's actually 1917, but this, I don't know. Y'all know my scoreboard always be acting janky. It's 1917, Mavs about 2. AD gets no love, pretty much. That's true, but AD understands how important Luka was to Dallas. Yeah, he gets it. Hopefully it puts a chip on his shoulder. Oh, he's motivated. He is motivated. No Kyrie, and Lakers fans are hyped. I need AD to turn up his game. Give it some time. Derrick, Gafford, hang in there. Doris. Wait, did Doris call him Derrick Gafford? Oh, God. It doesn't feel real. It feels like AI. I feel like I don't think AI would have let this trade go through. Hey, Marcel, that video with Luka side by side sobbing was special beyond special. It was crazy. It was absolutely insane seeing that. I'm rooting for Luka the Mavs. Exactly. Live with a good start, 9 points. Feed the big man. See? And I'm not saying this is, a good enough sample size, but this is what the Lakers are going to have to deal with when they're up against a team with real bigs. How many times did we just give it to Lively in the paint? I hope for AD's sake the Mavs do well next year because I guarantee you Dallas people will show mad love to AD once they get through it. Yep. It'll happen. For sure. Like, how does Luka get traded before GTA 6? I feel bad for AD more than anything, yeah. Cuban called him Derrick Gafford in an interview about his feelings on Luka trade. If Cuban did that, that man is just not in the right headspace. Yeah, Derrick Gafford. Huh? Lakers fans to show AD love? No. Lakers fans can only show love to one player at a time. When Kobe was there, it was just Kobe. Dirk's there. Double M, many blessings. Tesla, Marley, King, many blessings. Luka can barely shoot over D-Live's long arms. He still made that shot. It was crazy. The fact that Luka was so emotional just makes it harder to root against him. Yeah. Do you ever get to a Mavericks game, or are you always here for us? I've been to 2 games this year. It was against the Orlando Magic early in the season, and then I was at the Christmas game when Luka got hurt. I try to go to a few, but I really do like doing these watch-alongs, though. Whenever I'm at the game, I love being at the game, but those seats are so small. I hate them. It's really more the fact of all the injuries, especially Kyrie, but if we start winning, people definitely get behind AD for sure. Is my glorious King Dirk watching? Yeah, he's there. Lakers fans glaze 1 or 2 players and then hate on every other player. Yep, remember, Russell Westbrook was the most hated Laker for a few years. Luka makes the first free throw. This might be the game of the year. Probably. Dirk was so happy for Luka, as he should. Dirk's like his father, his uncle. Luka's second free throw misses. Rebounded by PJ over to Spencer. Spencer bring the ball down. All right. I'm sorry. That's not Spencer. That's Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin gives to Spencer. Spencer is guarded by Dorian. Finds AD. Top of the key guard by Gabriel Vincent. Bro, that's barbecue chicken. AD turnaround jump shot. The hook shot is no good. Rebounded by PJ. PJ goes right back up, but he misses. He's like, bro, where's the foul? Luka bring the ball down. Luka guarded by AD. Uh-oh. Luka. Step back. Shoots. Knocks down a 3 in AD's face. Ooh, get your lick back, AD. Get your lick back. All right, Spencer with the ball. Over to AD. Getting double teamed by Dorian and Austin Reeves. Over to Martin to Christie. Christie going baseline. Woo! Off the glass. The disciple. Let's go. For 2. Max Christie. Let's go. Remember, it's his revenge game, too. Gabriel Vincent bringing the ball down over to Austin Reeves. Over to Luka, top of key guard by PJ. Dorian sets a screen, switch off. Oh, we got Caleb Martin on Luka. Luka's going to drive. Dumps it out to Austin, over to Dorian, over to Gabriel Vincent, but our defense was able to set up. Gabriel Vincent got nothing. Rebounded by Spencer. Spencer pushing the ball down. All their shooters hesitated, and our defense was able to catch up. Spencer finds PJ in the corner. PJ misses. 21-21. 21-21. Lakers ball. If Dinwiddie has a good game, we can smoke the Lakers. Man. I see Najee talking to Luke on the court. I don't know. He's like, man, I came here for you. All right, Gabriel Vincent bring the ball down, guarded by Max Christie. There we go. They give it to, I don't know who that is with the mask, but he's guarded by Spencer. Over to Luka. Luka guarded by Najee. Luka's going to back him down, turn around. Takes the long two. No good. Swatted back. Rebounded by Max Christie. Christie with the ball. He's going to bring it down. Off screen from AD. Switch off. Dorian. We get it to AD. Ooh. AD got hooked in the neck by Luka. Don't reach, Don. Yeah. Watch out with that. Be careful, Luka. They may throw you out. Joking. Just joking. Gafford checking in. If Hardy doesn't play, we beat the Lakers. Still Hardy's biggest hater. I feel the entire human race is watching this game. This is one of the most important games of the year for the Mavericks. All right, Spencer inbounding to Gafford. Gafford, top of the key. Looking for some DHO action, but he finds Max Christie in the corner, guarded by Luka. Uh-oh. Takes the three anyway. No good. Rebounded by Dorian. Luka with the ball, bring it down, guarded by Max Christie. Picked up by Gaff. Christie staying on. Luka, though, playing good defense. Step back, pump fake, over to Dorian. Dorian, guarded by Najee. You need to block the passing lane. Do not let them get the ball back to Luka. Luka's got the ball, guarded by Najee on the wing. No space, takes a three, and he made that thing. It's like, I'm mad, but it's like, it's Luka. You feel me? Like, he's knocking them down. Luka for three. Najee Marshall with the ball. Off the screen from Martin. Guarded by Luka. Najee trying to find somebody. Finds Martin on the wing. Martin's going to drive, trying to find a way in. No good. Brings it back out. Gafford sets a screen. Martin, 5 seconds. What are you going to do? Drives, kicks it out to Najee. Najee for three. Knock it down, Najee. The knife for three. Let's go. Let's go. Good stuff. All right. They pass it over to Gabriel Vincent to Dorian Finney-Smith, who gets stuffed by Gafford. Let's go, baby. But the Lakers somehow save another block. Gafford is a block party, baby. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Pay that rent. Get evicted. Let's go. I'm sorry, that was not Dorian. That was Vanderbilt. I don't know why I said it was Dorian. It was Vanderbilt. Gafford. Gafford. You crazy, bro. Yes, sir. All right, we got ourselves a little break in action. That was nice. Back to back for the landlord. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm tripping and I'm loving it. It's a block party. It's a block party. Walking around with my Glock 40. Meow, meow. Yeah, oh my God, yeah. Rent ain't collecting itself. You darn right. You darn right. We doubling the rent. Double it. You know I had to double it. Yeah, that was crazy. Gaff, baby. He said, what injury? He said, what injury? I ain't injured. What you mean? What you mean? This is intense, yeah. Good to have Gafford and Lively back. This is what happens when you got real bigs. Laker Nation, take notes. This is what happens when you have real bigs. Take notes. This is a good game? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Man, oh, man. Game gonna be crazy. Gaff, Mavs early on showing the team they can be this year. And the play-in defense is tight. We're making shots from everywhere. Good start. Yeah. Big dog. Mavs ain't got a real guard. Take notes, Mavs fans. Aw. Touche. Touche. I got Dinwiddie. Luka is carrying. Let's see the box score. Luka does have 14. And the next highest is Rui and Jackson with 3 apiece. So, yeah. I think our plan is working. Let Luka cook and let everybody just simmer. It's over when Lakers get Maxey back. Bro, so many Lakers fans are trying to convince me that Maxey is the missing piece. And I'm like, my brother in Christ. Believe me when I tell you, you're better off playing Markieff Morris. Just saying. Lakers ain't LeBron's team anymore. Max, bro. I picked the Luka game winner. That would be the icing on the cake. It's crazy, bro. It's like, I don't know how, it's like I see him knock down these shots and I get a little upset, but then I'm like, but he's good though. He's good though. Yeah, that shit was man. Watching Luka watch his own tribute video and tearing up. That was tough. I don't like that. Where is AD, man? AD hooping. Maxi Kleber is the missing piece to missing the playoffs. BBL Moore is there when you need him. Yeah. Luka is a good for LeBron, but Kleber's a mop, exactly. Kleber. I mean, it's Luka. I can't get mad if he cooks us. Yeah, I mean, that's what he does. Hey, Patrick Mahomes is there. The Super Bowl loser. Just kidding. Is AD still injured or wash? AD is good. So none of those things. Be about Mavs or be weak. I'm about the Mavs. Lakers going to take all players. Yeah, his chin was quivering. Must have felt out of body for yeah. But he's playing pretty locked in. We need a Maxi tribute video. Yeah, we do. Bro, why the F is Gaff not starting? I don't know. I can't tell you that. Because we started Lively, I guess. All right, we're back. Spencer, bring the ball down. It's 24-24. Here we go. Over to Christie. Christie, corner three. All alone. No good. Oh, Gaff tried to get the rebound, but no good. Rebound by Luka. Luka, bring the ball down. Luka for three over Caleb Martin. No good. Rebound by Gaff right out of Jackson Hayes' hands. Bro, you are not a center. Max Christie with the ball. Over to Spencer. Back to Christie. Christie guard by Luka. Ooh, Christie. Step back. Ooh, up and under. No foul, crazy. Najee with the ball. He saved it. Throws up from the mid-range. Short. Rebounded by the Lakers. Luka with the ball. Over to Gabriel Vincent. Guard by Caleb Martin. Over to Jackson Hayes. Guard by Gafford. Luka with the ball. Gafford's on him. Gabriel Vincent. Corner three. No good. Rebounded by Spencer over Jackson Hayes. Bro, you suck. You cannot rebound. Spencer with the ball. Ooh. Dribble, tween, drive. Throws it high off the glass. No good. But there is a foul. We're shooting some free throws, baby. Spencer just rebounded over Hayes. That's what I'm saying, bro. Jackson Hayes is not a real center. And I like Jackson Hayes. And that's why I feel kind of bad talking bad about him. But right now, he's the enemy. I like Jackson Hayes. But, bro, you're not who they say you are. Come on. Getting out-rebounded by Dinwiddie is crazy word, bro. That's criminal. Criminal. Jackson Hayes is Derrick Lively from Wish. I like that. I like that. Luka to the bench. Maybe we can go on a run. Spencer shooting free throws. Makes both. We're in the bonus now. Love it. Nah, I can't believe Laker Copper said Hayes is better than Live. Yeah, they're stupid. Coping real hard. Not Coppers, Copers. All right, LeBron with the ball. Drives on Martin. Throws it up. Gets fouled. Of course the old man gets his free throws. Crazy. Do you have a better no debate? Yes, 110%. How many rebounds does Jackson Hayes have? Jackson Hayes has 4. PJ's got 3. But PJ's really our board man. But also Spencer's got 3. So there's that. Twing, twing. I mean, Hayes is the Lakers' only big man while the Mavs have 4 of them. You darn right. We're hoarding all the big men. All right. LeBron just passed up Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for most games played. LeBron's now second behind Robert Parrish, who played 1,600 games. I don't think LeBron has another 50 games in him. Anyway, after 2 made free throws from LeBron, Spencer Dinwiddie's bringing the ball down. Guarded by Gabriel Vincent. It's literally barbecue chicken, bro. He's so bad. Over to Max Christie. That's still barbecue chicken. Gabriel Vincent, go somewhere. Back to Spencer, top of the key. Looking to pass. Finds Max Christie on the wing. They're swarming. They're doing a lot of motion there. All right, Max Christie with the ball. 5 seconds to score. Christie takes a 3. No good. Rebounded by Najee. Good board, Najee. We're flying. We're everywhere. Throws it all the way over to Spencer. Spencer telling him to move. Off a screen from Gaff. Spencer with the ball. Throws all the way to Max Christie. Christie over to Najee. Najee with the ball. Going to drive. That famous floater, baby! Knock him down, Najee! Okay. Austin Reeves with the ball. Guard by Caleb Martin off a screen from Jackson Hayes. But Caleb Martin stays on that body. Reeves throws it out. Stolen by Najee. Najee going up against LeBron. Gets fouled real hard. Real hard by LeBron. LeBron just pushed him. LeBron, that's not defense. LeBron, that's not defense. LeBron, that's not defense. What do you have to say to the ref, bro? You pushed him. Watch the replay. Hold on. Austin Reeves threw it. Najee stole it. Maybe he was trying to say it was a travel or carry, but you literally just get out of here, bro. Najee built diff. Don't get cut by this knife, boy. This man's our heart and soul of Najee. Knife getting into it with LeBron. Yeah. Flagrant 4. Get him out. Get this old man out of here. Najee makes the first one. There you go. Yeah. Get your lick back, boy. LeBron ain't like that. Man. Hey, if you want him to earn it, make him earn it. Sit down, Bron. Hey, we got Caleb Martin put these boys in hell. I'm seeing the defense. Najee makes both. I love it. All right. Lakers bring the ball down. It's, oh my days. Here goes Gabriel Vincent, guard by Max Christie. What is Gabriel Vincent going to do? Throws over to LeBron. LeBron guard by Najee. Trying to find Austin. Ooh, the pass was stolen by Martin. There we go. Over to Gafford. Gafford to Najee. Najee with the ball. He's going to drive. Out to Martin. Martin, ooh, little fakey. Going to slow it down. Over to Gafford. Gafford guard by LeBron. Throws it to Najee. Najee, ooh, trying to find a way in. Ooh, put him on skates. Najee, go up. No foul? Oh, it was the end of the first quarter. Still, that should have been a foul, bro. That should have been a foul. Good job, Najee. Yo, our defense looking impeccable. That was crazy. Good job, Najee. Yo, Najee going crazy right now, bro. All right, 30-26. We had a really good first quarter. I will say our defense is amazing. Luka is still the leading scorer with 14 points. LeBron's second with 4. However, it is LeBron. It's not going to be that way forever. He does have 2 turnovers, though. For the Mavericks, we're spreading the love. We're spreading the wealth. AD with 2, PJ 3, Najee 9, Lively 6, Clay 3. You got Spencer with 5 and Christie with 2. A lot of good defense. We don't really need one person to just pop off like go crazy. We need everybody playing very, very well. And that's what's happening. But I'm going to call for a end of the first quarter like spike, man. We got 213 people in the chat, which I appreciate, but only 67 likes. Make sure y'all like the stream. Don't do it for me. Don't do it for your country. Do it for Luka. Rev is cooking, yeah. Mavs got a negative whistle. That should have been a foul at the end, I'm just saying. But it is what it is. Someone's at the someone's at the game right now with a Lakers jersey, but on the back it says Nico Harrison. Hilarious. Anyway, if we get one more injury, make Dumont suit up. You may as well. Keep the same injury, Mavs fans. I don't want to hear no complaining when we take the lead. And if I do complain, then what? What you gonna do? What you finna do? Yeah. Oh, man. We got the OG Finals playoff commander. Lakers already beat us last time. We need this dub, yeah. How do I donate, bro? PayPal? What do you want to donate to? There's super chats if you want to donate. Lakers trash, bro. Healthy Mavs is better than Lakers, facts. You know it's going to be crazy when the OG Finals commander had to come. Maxi Kleber. I mean, if you want to donate to the channel, there's super chats, bro. You could do it through super chat. Because the reason why I don't want to give out like my personal PayPal is because almost all the money, I would say the majority of the money that you guys donate through super chats, it goes back to the community. I take that money and I buy jerseys and I give them away. Although we're doing a pause on it because the website has been acting crazy. So hopefully next week it gets fixed. What's good, Nage? How you doing, bro? I won't complain if the refs rig it or if the Mavs are playing really trash and get blown out. I won't blame the Lakers unless they do something egregious. Trust me, if we lose the game for ourselves, I'll talk about that. I'll be like, yeah, we did it to ourselves. It just doesn't make sense how Clippers washed us. Hey, bro, they are who they are. They are who they say they are. He going to jump you for real if you complain. Guess what, Z-Man? I ain't never met a man in my life who could whoop my ass. Never seen one. It's never happened. Many have tried. Many have failed. That is not an open invitation for anybody to try and beat me up if you see me in public. Don't do that. Don't do that. Your family can't afford a pine box. Don't do that. Here we go. Clippers is better than Lakers, maybe. What about Shaq? I could outrun Shaq. All right. Caleb Martin, bring the ball down. Over to Spencer. Do you buy Blue Chew too? Bro, I literally inhale Blue Chew. Only way I can get up in the morning. Gafford gets fouled shooting 2. I want the Mavs to stand down and let Luka drop 85. I love it. Gafford. This is what happens when you don't have a real center. You have Austin Reeves guarding Gafford. Gafford shooting free throws. If I had to fight Marcel, I'm throwing up the white flag. I'll give you a real easy way to beat me up. Hit me in the knee. I will give up real quick if you hit my knee. Because the moment my knee starts to buckle, nope. You tear your ACL one time, you never want that to happen again. Gafford makes the first free throw. Man, these Mavs are playing different with these free throws, my boy. Floyd Mayweather being all over? Yeah, probably. All right. UT Southwestern Medical Center. Yeah, the Mavericks need them. All right. Gafford shooting the second one, and it's good. Rattles on in. Here we go. Austin Reeves bring the ball down after the free throws made by Gafford. Picked up by Caleb Martin in the half court. Martin's playing good defense. Austin Reeves with the ball. Finds LeBron. Ooh, bad pass, but LeBron saves it. Najee's trying to stay on him. LeBron trying to back down Najee. Caleb Martin's there for help. A running floater is a miss. Rebounded by Gafford. No! Vanderbilt gets the rebound. Throws it to LeBron, who is at the basket for two. Kind of lame. Kind of lame, if you ask me. You look sad, Marcel? No, I'm good. I am tired. Long day at work. This got to be a Gafford makes free throws, I know. Spencer with the ball, guarded by Vanderbilt. Over to Najee, guarded by Dorian. Finney-Smith. Dodo. Najee finds Gafford. Gafford loses the ball, but there's a foul. There we go. Thank you, ref, for saving me. This got to be, I already read that, yeah. Dodo, we miss you kind of, yeah. Gav's down, but he be all right. Just a little slip and fall. He's an old man. Flagrant 6. You're out of here. All right, let's get some points on the board. Spencer inbounds it to Gaff. Gaff with the ball above the break. Finds Clay. Runs off the screen. Clay inside to Gaff. Gaff tried to reverse layup, but no good. Rebounded by Dorian over to LeBron. Sorry, rebounded by Vanderbilt over to LeBron. Guarded by PJ. Trying to stop the fast break. Over to Dorian, who pump fakes on Spencer because Spencer plays bad defense. Dorian gets to Vanderbilt for the dunk. All right, let's go. We got to tighten up. Gaff, you silly fella, lock in. All right, PJ bringing the ball down. A questionable decision, but a decision nonetheless. Over to Spencer. Spencer guarded by Austin Reeves. Over to Gaff. Gaff guarded by Rui Hachimura. Ooh, finds Najee under the basket. Reverse layup is good. Gafford, learn how to reverse lay. All right, Austin Reeves guarded by Najee. Over screen from Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves drives on Gaff, and that's a foul somehow. Austin Reeves shooting too. Who's someone calling me? Texting me? Why my phone blowing up? Najee getting a terrible whistle. Unfortunately. Austin Reeves makes the first free throw. Yo, Najee. Go ahead and say something to these boys. I need PJ to bring the ball up every play. He can't dribble free still. Stop it. No. Haven't the Mavs been through enough? All right. 2 free throws made by Austin Reeves. It's 34-32. Mavs up by 2. Najee Marshall passes to PJ to bring down. PJ bring the ball down. Oh, Lord. They're chain fire Nico. Man. Ooh, PJ drives. Free money. Misses the layup, but it gets tipped in by Gafford. There you go, Gaff. I'll take it. Austin Reeves bring the ball down. Guarded by Najee. Over to LeBron. LeBron, top of the key, guarded by Gafford. Ooh, LeBron. Time's ticking, old man. LeBron, step back. 3 over Gaff. Wrong answer. Rebounded by, the Lakers. LeBron gets it back. He tries another 3. Wrong answer. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford to PJ. PJ with the ball, bringing it down. Oh, PJ gets stripped. It happens every time. Vanderbilt with the ball over to Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves throws up a lob to LeBron, and he knocks it down. Okay. Calm that down. Gafford with a throw over to Najee in the fast break, who gets a nice layup in the defense. There you go. Get these points back. We got a super chat from JF. Just $5, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for the super chat. I don't see these often, but hope you enjoy the animation. LeBron with the ball, guarded by Clay on the wing. Deciding how long will he play. Next year, 2 years? Is his son here? What's Bronny doing? What's Vanessa cooking? Or what's Savannah cooking for dinner? Anyway, LeBron passes out to Rui Hachimura for 3 over PJ. Wrong answer. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford to Spencer. Spencer bring the ball down. Over to Najee. Najee with the ball, guarded by... Oh, throws a lob to Gav. Gav catches it and gets the dunk. There we go. It wasn't a completed lob, but for safety, he went back up. There we go. PJ handle so busted. Yeah. This reffing is expectedly insane. Yes. All right. Austin Reeves, guarded by Najee. Jared Vanderbilt with a screen. Throws it to Dorian. Dorian knocks down Gafford. Gafford, you don't get up. All right, now. No way LA loses tonight is bad for the narrative. I love messing up the narrative. PJ, bring the ball down. Let's not do that again. Lively and Max Tristy about to check in. Where's AD? PJ for 3J, no good. Rebounded by Austin Reeves. Throws it all the way to LeBron, but Najee steals the pass. Tries to keep it alive, but LeBron, it's out of bounds. Lakers ball. Good job, Najee. He is everywhere. I want Dallas to win. Luka to have 45. That's what I want. A little bit sloppy, yeah. Najee so clean. Yeah. If we somehow win finals, we definitely get a documentary. And I'd hate it. Why is Kobe's wife on your mind? Vanessa Bryant? I was thinking Savannah, but I don't know why I said Vanessa. All right, Lakers going inbound it. Who is the most famous person in my contacts? My dad. Most famous. All right, Luka with the ball, guarded by Lively. Luka drives. Easy layup. Come on now. Defense. PJ up. PJ's holding his ankle. Here we go. Oh, his shoe came out. You goober. Put your shoe on. Najee, bring the ball down. Najee guarded by Luka. Over to Lively, top of the key. Hands off to Clay, off the screen. Clay for 3. No good. Rebounded by Luka. Lively tried to steal it, but no good. Luka with the ball. 38-40. Luka with the ball, guarded by Lively. Luka drives. All right, looks like we're just letting him get to the paint. Najee didn't do nothing to defend that. 40-40. Najee didn't do nothing to defend that. Y'all don't believe me about PJ? Y'all can say what y'all want about PJ. I ain't gonna believe it. I don't like the way this is going. We're fine. We're fine. Calm down. Calm down. Y'all love to just freak out at a moment's notice. Don't be victims of the moment. God, why is 80 not in the game? That, I don't know. I don't know why. But we got ourselves a timeout. Let me see. Luka comes back and immediately tied. Yup. No, I'm not freaking out. It's just the Lakers are getting momentum. Yeah, no. Kid called a good timeout. That was a good timeout, yeah. Luka training him one right now, of course. That's PJ ruining it. He just needs to stop bringing up the ball. Yes, I don't know why that's... And that's a coaching decision. Why do you constantly let PJ bring the ball down? You tell him, stop it. You stop it right now. Not allowed. Not allowed. Kid's locked in for this game. Calling good timeout's crazy. Yeah. Luka's making Jason Kidd be a good coach. Actually insane. Like how Kendrick made Drake be a good father. Just kidding. I'm so nervous every time PJ hands the ball. I do too. Bring Gafford, take Lively out. Where is Anthony Davis? PJ can't dribble at all. Stop it. He cannot. He should stop that. PJ can bring the ball, but pass the ball. That's the only option. Yeah. I don't think Luka likes Kidd, especially compared to JJ. I would argue against that. Jason Kidd and Luka have both said that they've been in contact with each other since the trade. I'm pretty sure Luka's not going to talk to somebody he doesn't like. So, hope Kidd will be fired next. That's crazy. Luka driving has been gold for LA. Yeah, I wish he did that a lot for us in Dallas. I'm just kidding. Last year, I wanted him to drive to the basket more because he's really good at it. Commercials pop home screen trading. Oops. Home zone trading? AD probably bruises his knee. Hope not. The Luka video was emotional. It really was. Refs can try their hardest. This is not enough. PJ All-Star heart with starter dribble animations. Bro, Marcel, can you time the dude out? He's annoying. Who's annoying? There's a lot of people in this chat. Real talk, though. I got the meme, but if anyone's serious about Fired Ego, it's pretty dumb. I like the meme. Like, let me show y'all what I got. I was going to wear this for the stream. I got me a clown Nico shirt. If I go to Mavericks games, I'm wearing it. Obviously with a hoodie on top, I'll take the hoodie off. Is Nico attending the game? Yeah, he's there. Nico's at the game. I think keeping the Fire Nico chance going is stupid. I think it's hilarious they go to it immediately. For today and today only, I don't have a problem with it. For today and today only, I don't have a problem with it. All right, Spencer, bring the ball down. AD's back in, yes, sir. Spencer to AD. Bad pass. Stolen by Luka. Good job, Spencer. Good lord. Luka with the ball over to Dorian. Dorian for a three. No good. Austin Reeves will put back dunk, though. That's huge. Actually, kind of huge. Please do not wear Hardy jersey. We are 0-1. I'm never wearing Hardy's jersey again. All right. Spencer with the ball. Bring it down. Max Christie. Oh, nope. Luka guarded Max Christie. Top of the key. We pass to AD. By the free throw line. Back out to Christie. Christie for three. The Disciple knocks it down. Let's go. Christie. Them threes coming handy. Austin Reeves guarded by Max Christie. LeBron. They pass to Luka. Luka back to Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves to LeBron, guarded by Max Christie. LeBron's trying to back him down. Throws it over to Rui Hachimura, over to Luka. Luka all alone for three. Who leaves Luka alone? Of course you're going to knock that down. Who let Luka just stay there by himself? You're all stupid. All right. Spencer with the ball. Yeah, our defense is falling apart. Luka's got 21 in the first half. Oh, man, they're going to cook us. Spencer with the ball. AD sets a screen. Switch off. LeBron's on Spencer. We pass to Christie. Christie with the ball, guarded by Luka. AD sets a screen. Rolls off. Christie over to Clay. Clay, quick catch, shoot three. No good. Rebounded by LeBron. Yeah, they're stopping us from going to AD. I see what they're doing. Luka with the ball, guarded by Christie. Luka drives. Throws it out to Dorian for three, and he knocks it down. Can we score? Please? All right. Spencer with the ball. Guarded by LeBron. Finds Max Christie. Christie with the ball. Bro, they are all over Anthony Davis. AD with the ball on the wing, guarded by Dorian. Getting double teamed by Rui over to Christie. Christie drives. Pump fakes. Shoots. The patience of Kobe Bryant. The Disciple is here. Thank you, Max Christie. LeBron with the ball after a made jumper by Max Christie. Brings the ball down. Crosses half court. Finds Luka on the wing, guarded by AD. Luka dribble, drive. Goes up, falling. No good. Gets free throws. Come on now. Right. Excusez-moi. All right. Luka shooting free throws. Misses the first one. Oh, he's still a Maverick. Still a Maverick. Can someone tell me is AD playing tonight? I can't tell. Someone who looks like him's playing. Luka will gas out. I think that's the plan. Wear him out for the first half, and the second half, who are they going to go to? LeBron? Somebody open, but no one can pass that because Luka was the person to do that. Yeah. Luka shooting the second free throw. Makes it. 49-45. Come on, Mavs. They need to accidentally follow last night's script and kick Luka out again. All right. Spencer with the ball. Bring it down. Hey, we've made all our free throws. That's really good. Spencer. Over to Max Christie. Christie with the ball. Look, Gabriel Vincent is on AD. You find that mismatch every time. You hunt that. Christie over to Caleb Martin. Over to Christie. Christie's going to drive on Luka. Getting double team. Throws it out to Martin. Martin drives. Oh! Got this last second shot to fall. Caleb Martin. Okay. Love that. Luka bring the ball down. Guarded by Najee. A screen set by Dorian. Switch off. Max Christie on Luka. Luka with the ball. Oh, back to Dorian. Dorian for three over Caleb Martin. Wrong answer. Rebounded by AD. AD bring the ball down. The AD is not getting touches this quarter. They need to figure that out. AD with the ball. They're icing my boy. Pretty close game considering AD has 2 points? AD getting doubled. Loses the ball. Tried to save it, but it goes out of bounds. Lakers ball. Are they going to take those points off? Because it looks like he didn't get off in time. Guess we keep those 2 points. This looks bad for 80. Yeah. They are shutting 80 down. All right. Gabriel Vincent with the ball. Guard by Najee. Luka guard by PJ. Off a screen. Guarded by another screen. Luka with the ball drives. Out to Dorian. Dorian back to Luka. Luka step back 3. And with no space, he knocks it down. That's insane. Luka Magic, baby. Luka Magic. All right. They're giving it to PJ to bring the ball down. Why is that what your go-to is? That's such a low IQ move. PJ spins, goes up, fights his way to the basket, and gets fouled. He's shooting 2. There we go, PJ. I guess. Make both. Luka's shots have been coming from, like, no space at all. Absolutely insane. Najee's our leading scorer with 13. Someone help Najee Marshall out. AD still got 2 points. Not acceptable. It's not enough. All right. Where's my water? PJ makes the first one. Yeah, Luka 25 points. 82 points. Not good. Jay's kid got to fix that. At the end of the day, this trade was horrible. We seen it. We seen it. People saying fire Nico. They're not going to stop. This was the time for it. PJ shooting the second free throw. Mavs need Lively. And I don't know. Lively looked good, but then he looked kind of bad. Gafford looked good. All right, PJ makes both. Love it. All right, Gabriel Vincent, bring the ball down. Can anyone hear him? I swear this man's afraid of kissing the mic or something. Can y'all hear me? Am I coming through? Can y'all hear me? All right, a missed shot from the Lakers, rebounded by the Mavericks. PJ with the ball, guard by Luka. Drives, goes up, tries to lay it up and misses. Come on, PJ, figured it out. Luka with the ball, getting swarmed by Caleb Martin and Najee, and gets fouled. Come on, what are y'all doing? Sloppy. They need to lock in, bro. What is P. Jizzle doing? I have no idea. Our whistle needs to be studied. It's absolutely crazy. Criminal. We need B. Will. Yeah. You can tell which team knows their player better. The Lakers know AD very well, and they're shutting him down. Luka missed the first free throw. Luka, you are a Maverick. A Maverick through and through. Makes the second free throw. All right. Caleb Martin bring the ball down. Guarded by Luka. He goes off a double screen. Jackson Hayes on Caleb Martin. That's easy work. Caleb Martin over to Najee. Najee, they're trying to get him to AD, but they stop that every time. Najee with the ball drives. Goes up that trusty floater. AD tips it right on in. There we go. Good stuff. Here we go. Here we go. Build that lead back. Build that lead back. All right. Luka with the ball. Guarded by PJ. Then Najee throws it. Oh, straight to PJ. He saw that coming. Over to Martin. Martin with the ball. Goes up. Lay it on in. There we go. 4 quick points. It's only a 2-point game. 53-51. Good stuff. Caleb Martin. There we go. It's all coming together now. If Luka is driving and you're swarming him, he's going to kick that thing out. And PJ was there for the steal. Caleb redemption with the 2. Yeah. I'm starting to become a Caleb Martin fan. I really am. And if you know me, you know I love defense. I absolutely love defense. And Caleb Martin, my kind of guy. I talked a lot of crap about him when we first got him. I was wrong. I can admit it. Luka got 50 yet? Nobody's halfway there. Luka could get 50, and that would be absolutely insane. We got ourselves a commercial break after we bring the game in by 2. Did you hear fans saying fire Nico? Like, is Nico? Yeah, Nico's at the game. Like, the whole office, everybody's at the game. The Dumonts and all them, they're there too. They players deserve our attention. What? What's up? Luka dropping 1 PO. Hustle Man Martin, yeah. Luka going to finish with a 50 piece. Good. Clay and AD look absolutely limp. Caleb cooked the JJs once before the shit. Yeah. Luka drop 100, maybe. Nico's not in the game, so I don't care. I think that's fair. I have kind of been against a lot of this, but I'm okay with it tonight. AD's just warming up. Najee's been doing his thing. Yes, please, someone help Najee. Get that man some help. Oh, he needs some milk. Nico can't even sit in a chair. He has to hide in the tunnel while the game's going on. Loser. I don't know. He's scared. Scared for his life. I feel sorry for that man. But yeah, what do you? How y'all doing, man? It's what, Wednesday? Yeah, today's Wednesday, and tomorrow will be Thursday. But no doubt in my mind, AD would be leading in scoring if he wasn't getting double. Game plan is shut down AD. Yes, if that's the game plan, we need to figure it out. If they're doubling ADs, that means someone else is open. Figure it out. I think you need to suit up and guard Luka. Good lord. Najee's doing good. Keep it up. Here we go. Kai. Ooh, is Kai Jones in? J.K. will adjust to this clamp down on AD. I hope so. Don't even fire him at this point. Don't fire nobody. This game would be completely different with Kyrie, yes. AD not scoring because y'all don't have a legit guard to pass him the ball. Or he's getting doubled. You could also say he's getting doubled so it's hard to pass it to him without turning the ball over. You could say that as well. Not sure if Kyrie could have gotten the ball better. I'm sure he could, though. I want Malone for a coach. Yeah, I think Malone's actually a really good coach. The best coach in Nuggets history, so that's crazy. Anyway, Luka bring the ball down, swarmed already by Martin. Over to Reeves, guard by PJ. Over to LeBron, guard by Najee. Back to LeBron. Come on, guys, we got 2 minutes. Don't collapse. Luka trying to find a way in on Najee. Goes up with a reverse layup and is good. Najee's like, I know how to defend this man without fouling. Unfortunately, it's not effective. All right. Spencer bring the ball down. Off a double screen. Spencer over to Najee. Najee to PJ in the corner. PJ throws it out to Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin in the other corner for 3. No good. Rebound by AD. AD finally touches the ball. Over to Spencer. Spencer throws it straight to Luka. Luka with the ball guarded by PJ. Off a screen from Rui Hachimura. Switch off. We got Caleb Martin Luka. He throws it over to LeBron in the corner. LeBron guarded by Spencer. To Austin Reeves. Back to LeBron. Spencer's on him. LeBron. Turn around. Jump shot is not good. Rebound by AD. AD over to Spencer. Spencer bring the ball down. Spencer on the wing. Guard by Luka. Spencer throws it over to Najee. Najee's going to drive. That trusty floater. I trust it with my life. Can anybody else do what Najee does? God, dog. It's crazy that Najee's cooking, but they're too worried about Anthony Davis. Anyway, LeBron with the ball. Over to Luka. Luka guard by Caleb Martin. Step back 3. Oh, my God. Luka for 3. That boy killing us. All right. Not Spencer. PJ with the ball. Bring it down. Guard by Luka on the wing. You better pass that rock. Over to AD. PJ sets a screen for him. AD guard by Luka. AD throws it to PJ down low. PJ with a quick slam. There you go. There you go. That's how you use AD as a smoke screen. All right. Luka with the ball. Guard by PJ. PJ and Najee. Over to Austin Reeves. Guard by Spencer. Austin Reeves drives. Goes up and gets the layup. There you go. Spencer bring the ball down. Over to Caleb Martin. 20 seconds left in the quarter. 3 seconds separate shot clock, game clock. Dribble, dribble, dribble. All right. He's going to drive. Caleb Martin goes up. Flies in for the layup. You love to see it. 4-2 is good. There you go. Caleb Martin. Ugh. Oh, my name is Kai. What's up? Kai Caden. All right. Dorian for a last second three. Womp. Wrong answer. And the score is 60-57. Mavs down by 3. Your boy Luka got 31 points. He is the only Laker in double-digit figures, as well as Najee with 15 is the only Maverick in double-digit figures. Najee Doncic. He's trying, man. He's trying. But Anthony Davis has 4 points, 1 block, 4 assists, 4 rebounds. PJ with 7 points, 2 steals, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. Najee with 15 points, 1 steal, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. Derrick Lively with 6 points, 1 steal. Klay Thompson with 3 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound. Caleb Martin with 4 points, 1 steal, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. Daniel Gafford with 6 points, 2 assists, and 4 rebounds. Spencer with 5 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. And Max Christie leading the bench with 7 points, 1 assist. As a team, we have 7 turnovers. The Lakers have 5. They have 6 steals. We have 5. They have 13 assists. We have 19 assists. They have 18 rebounds. We have 19 rebounds. They're shooting 10 of 14 from the free throw line. We are 8 of 8. They are shooting 8 of 19 from 3. We're 5 of 14. And they're shooting 21 of 43. We're shooting 22 of 41. 60-57. Mavs down by 3. And I'm doing something that we haven't done in a very long time, and that will be our halftime call-in show. If you want to come in during our halftime break and just talk, chat basketball, chat about the game, talk a little bit, you can hop up into our Discord. The link is in the description below, and when you click on the link and get in our Discord, it'll look a little something like this. Boop. Ignore all this crap, but here we are. Mavs talk. You go down here to the waiting room where Tillin is. Tillin is waiting very patiently. I'll grab you. My name is Marcel Digest. Throw you in the halftime show. We'll have a conversation. All I ask is that you do keep it PG, keep it family friendly. You know, we can have a good time, but don't be weird about it. But typically, no one weird ever comes up. Y'all just get weird in the chat. Too afraid to talk to me. But anyway, let's get on with the halftime show. Up first is my dear friend, Tillin the Villain from Slovenia. What's up, brother? Hold on. I can't hear you. I think they can, but I can't.
Sandwiches again for lunch. What should I put you down for? Oh.
Hold on one second, Tillin. I've got like a random something's playing. What's playing right now? Is my stream playing? Mute yourself. Oh my gosh. All right. Tillin, you there, B-Dog?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, I got Tillin the Villain. I'm sorry. It's been so long since I've done a halftime show. I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, man. So how you doing, brother? How have you been?
Like, bunch of work, just like you. Like, I'm basically getting up. I'm getting closer to your skill. Like, not gonna lie, I'm almost chicken barbecue.
Chicken barbecue chicken. Yeah, it's tough, man. And you know, I think I'll admit, like, I am still hurt by it. I'm still not okay with this, and I'll never be okay with this. I think for me, and I kind of had a realization today, is like I'm not as moved on as I thought I was. I think I just ignored it and stopped talking about it to force myself to pretend like I was moved on. But watching that tribute, I got angry all over again. I was trying not to cry watching Luka cry, you know?
Like, for me, the worst part was I couldn't even watch it. The worst part, for me, they don't show until the game starts.
Oh, that sucks, man. You'll probably see it on YouTube or clips online. Like, someone's going to post it.
Probably, I will watch it. Probably from Greg's court, I will probably watch
it. But first half, Mavs, I think, are playing very well. A few lapses in our defense. Offense kind of sagging. Obviously, AD's not... I'm not saying he's not playing like AD. He's not getting the ball. I think that's a big thing. But I think that can change in the second half. I don't want AD to finish with 4 points. That would look very bad. Najee's really hooping. Luka is balling out. I want you to give me your prediction. How many points does Luka end the game with?
Like, if they let the Lakers let Luka play the whole game, probably like 60 or 70 points.
I think he could get 50. I think Luka can walk away with 50 points tonight. A lot of those shots he's making are tough, tough shots. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's absolutely crazy. So I think Luka can get 50 for sure. But AD, I mean, he's only taking 5 shots. Luka's taking 16, right? So obviously AD isn't getting the ball, and when he does get the ball, he's getting doubled. So we've got to figure that out. Obviously, because they're doubling AD, Najee's able to do more, so that's good. But it'll take a team effort. And honestly, it's like if we still win, but AD didn't play well, that's fine as long as we got the dub. But it is what it is. It is what it is. However, we do have another caller. As always, Tillin, I appreciate you stopping by. Always appreciate you spending time with us over here during the live streams. Do you have any words for the people at home before you go?
Like, if you have like tough time from the trade or anything, like just like as Marcel says, stay positive, drink water, and like
Yeah.
keep smiling, whatever what.
You tell him. Keep smiling, think positive, and drink water. Always drink your water. But I appreciate you, big dog, and I'll see you in the chat.
Yep.
Yes, sir. All right, up next, we got another long-time Digest family member. We got Princess Jazzy Jazz. What's poppin', girl?
Not much. How have you been, Marcel?
I've been all right. I've been really busy. I feel bad because I typically upload a video like once a day. Like I'm super consistent, but I've been so busy with work. I've been going like a day or two without posting, but it is what it is. Regardless, we're here. I'm glad to be here. How are you feeling?
Oh yeah, man. I totally feel you on being tired and exhausted. I have been so busy. I'm taking 2 college upper level classes, going to work full time, getting up at 3:30 every morning, trying to do a YouTube channel. Like it's exhausting, man. It's hard.
It's tough, but we do it because we love it. We do it because we love it. What are you seeing so far from this game from the Mavericks? Anything good? Anything bad? Good defense, bad offense? What is your take on the Mavericks for the first half? Did we lose Jazzy? Jazzy! Yo, chat saying I have the LaFew gap teeth. Who's LaFew? LaFew? Anyway, Jazzy, we'll be right back. Up next is Zupstream. Zupstream? Am I saying it right?
Yeah,
What's good, brother? Welcome to the halftime show. How you been?
I've been good. How about you?
I'm still here, bro. Like, I'm still here, man. You know, it is what it is. We're down by 3, but it ain't that bad. But I mean, we're not getting blown out, so that's a plus.
It's kind of making me mad seeing like PJ control the ball and get those turnovers.
It drives me up a
I feel
wall.
like he just like give it back, like, and he's so uncontrolled when he goes to the basket. Like
I
every
don't-
time he goes at it, he just
I don't understand how he's been in the league for this long, and my
get back to the
boy.
ball.
I don't know how he's been in the league this long, and like my boy, you cannot bring the ball down. I have seen you. There was a game where he had 9 turnovers. He almost had a triple double with turnovers. I'm like, bro. And then Jason Kidd, stop letting him do this. Stop. PJ's got the handles of a unicycle. They're non-existent. Stop this.
He's better when he's down low in the post.
Yeah, whenever he's attacking the basket, like I'm cool with that. But bringing the ball down, bro.
He's on full speed with control, and he gets paper. He goes off backboard.
Yep.
So, I love Luka, and yeah, he's been doing his thing. I'm happy for him. But they're really triple teaming AD out there.
They're not letting AD touch the ball at all. But I would argue, if I'm Jason Kidd, if you want to play like that, okay, cool. Second half, we're getting the ball to AD, and if they want to play like that, draw fouls. Make them foul you.
Literally, the only time AD can ever get the ball is when he's like he gets a rebound, he brings up the court.
Yeah. But shoot, let AD bring the ball down or just try to get it to him in the high post. And again, force them to foul you. If they're going to swarm you every time, yeah. Go into a shooting motion, draw that foul.
But Najee Marshall's young, definitely playing good.
Yeah.
I like Najee Marshall right now. But I think we just need to get our offensive plays and our defensive plays. Like our defense has been fine. I'm enjoying seeing Caleb Martin play and seeing him on the defensive end.
Man.
But, yeah, I think we just have to tighten a little screws though.
Yeah, nah. Caleb Martin's been playing really well. Good defense and just smart moves, and he's got a good feel for the game as a role player. Like he's not trying to be the best player on the court. He's not trying to like be the guy. He's like, I'm a role player. I'm gonna be the best damn role player, and I like that. I like that a lot.
He did have to play under Eric Spoelstra in the
Yeah.
league, so yeah, that's what brings him.
But in the second half, because we're down by 3, what do we do different in the second half to make sure we win?
I was saying, of course, try to get 80 the ball more, but like I feel like we should just go back to like the game plan and like keep the ball handlers and like because we are way bigger than them. Like we are way bigger than them. We have 3 bigs. Like if we don't start like screening and giving the ball and start getting the like if it's like a mismatch, some fake foul, something like that, like get into the paint. Like I don't like seeing the big man on the perimeter. I like to see him like get involved. Like because like what's the point of having the big man over a smaller team if they're not using them?
No, you're absolutely right. If we can get Lively and Gafford going more, like I'm not sure who we have now for the pick and roll. If AD got initiated pick and roll with Gafford Lively, do it. But we in the first quarter, our bigs were eating them alive, and then that just disappeared.
Yeah, because like if he's like I feel like when you look back at the Rockets game, 80 when he had the ball, he was playmaking like to the other bigs he was finding them. And I feel like that's what we should like. It's kind of hard to play around 80 when you're getting double teamed, but we should just do that with the ball handlers. Like just play around our bigs because that's what we have. We have good bigs.
Yeah, we got to figure it out. It's up to Jason Kidd, but I mean, good game regardless. It's going on pretty well. But before we go to the next caller, what's up?
We're only down by 3, so that's cool.
It's only 3. It's easy. But as I always say, is that third quarter is the make or break for this Mavs team. Either we're gonna have a third quarter breakdown or we run away with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but before we go to the next caller, any last words for people at home?
Make sure you drink water.
Yeah, you heard the man. Drink your water. Appreciate you stopping by, Big Dog. See you in the chat.
Yeah.
All right, up next, we got Lord Business in the Discord for the halftime show. What's good, brother?
Hey, Marcel, how you doing?
I'm doing good, man. How you been?
I'm sick to my stomach, Marcel.
Ooh, talk to me. Why?
Well, this game is an important game.
Yeah.
I think AD, this is a game for him to show why we kind of made this trade. But I know he's getting double teamed.
Yeah.
But man, he's an all-star. Like, I mean, you better work through that double team.
Yeah, and I'd also argue that Spencer and Najee need to be able to get the ball to AD sooner, because even though he's getting double teamed, it's like, okay, give him the ball before the double team and let him work through that. And if they trap him, make sure you're there for the bailout. Like, work with what the defense is giving you. And like I said earlier, let AD draw fouls, make them pay, because they'll stop if they keep getting into foul trouble. So it's up to Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd's got to figure it out.
That's true. I mean, if only we had a point guard that could feed the big man, right? That would be nice.
Man.
But if only we had one of those, right?
If
But,
only. I don't think I've seen one in a few months. It's been a few months since I've seen a guy that could do that. Yeah.
It breaks my heart. But I might have missed it. But are we not playing 2 bigs right now?
I saw
with AD and Lively or Gafford.
So yes, there was AD and Gafford and AD and Lively for a little bit, but I think for the majority of that second quarter, at least for most of like maybe half of it, we only had one on, and then I also saw PJ and AD on the court together. I'm like, why don't I see PJ, AD, and Gafford, or PJ, AD, and Lively? Like, why?
What's going on?
Maybe because the minutes restriction, they could still be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't see any report, but it could still be their minutes because AD is just kind of now coming off a restriction, and I'm sure Lively and Gafford still have a few more games to get under them first. So,
man, it blows my mind that we traded for an injured player. I love AD. He'll definitely put in a pretty bad situation being traded here. But just AD's an all-star. But compared to Luka, to me he's an average player. I'm sorry. So
the things that Luka
Luka's
is doing tonight, I'm not seeing AD do that.
Exactly, and it's not like I said, it's not fair. But at the end of the game, I'm gonna compare AD stats to Luka's stats, and as of right now, it's not looking good.
It's not,
and it don't make no sense. Especially with the package we got, we should have got Austin Reeves in that package. But,
I wanted 4 first-round picks minimum.
Man, I don't know what's gonna go on. But Marcel, I just want to let you know, man, you really helped me get over this, or not really over it, but when the trade happened, all I did was watch your show, and it really helped me get through this, man. But hey, Dallas, stand up. Hopefully, something happens in the off season. Maybe KD, but I don't even know if I want KD at this point. But appreciate you, Marcel, and thank you for your service, man.
Of course, big dog. I appreciate your support. We a family. We always gonna be there for each other. So I appreciate you, big dog.
Oh man.
All right. Up next, we got Princess Jazzy. She's back after she muted herself.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, she's back. She knows how to work a phone. Well, the game's back, but Jazzy, really quick.
Yes.
Who do you think is going to be the star of the second half for the Mavericks? Do you think Najee going to pick it up, or keep it up, or going to be someone else?
I don't think any one person's gonna win. I think we've got to just keep distributing the ball. I'm really looking to see somebody get like 8 to 10 assists and just have everybody go off together and have like 15 plus for like 4 players at least, 5 maybe.
I know you want to see the bench drop 50 combined, so maybe they'll do that.
Always, it's possible.
I
People do
guess.
it.
I mean, I think our bench has done it a few times recently. It's just, I know last year I never seen it. I never seen our bench really step up like that.
It's really a new thing. Like the starters will get cold and do like 10 to 15 each, and then the bench will just pop off for like 2 players who get 20 plus, and then like 2 or 3 points for like 3 or 4 other players.
Yeah.
I've seen it many times, but
Yeah, we're definitely more
Not common.
well-rounded team. But we're back to the action, and we have a jump ball with AD and Jackson Hayes as everyone's knocking everybody around. But any last words for the people at home before we got to go?
yes, no matter how hard life is, get harder, get better, and keep going.
You heard Jazzy. Heed those words of wisdom. I appreciate you, Jazzy, and I'll see you in the chat.
Bye.
See you. We're back. We got a jump ball between Jackson Schmays and Anthony Davis. Here we go. All right. Lakers get the jump ball. All right. LeBron over to AD. I'm sorry. AR. Austin Reeves bring the ball down, guarded by Klay Thompson. Over to Jackson Hayes, guarded by Lively. We have our starters of Najee, Klay, AD, Lively, and PJ. Austin Reeves on the wing, guarded by PJ. He's going to dribble the air out that ball, boy. Takes a 3. No good. Rebound by AD. AD bring the ball down over to Najee Marshall. AD looked like he holding his leg. I saw that earlier. We'll see. AD with the ball over to PJ. Klay inside to Lively. Lively to AD. AD hands off to Klay. Klay. Ooh, back to AD. AD takes a deep 3. No good. Rebounded by Luka. Luka Doncic bringing the ball down. Guard by Klay. Step back, long 2. Blink. No good. Wrong answer. Rebound by PJ. PJ bring the ball down. We're in the fast break. Get it to AD. Ooh, PJ want to just run in. No good. Ooh. That's our ball, ain't it? Laker ball. Crap. PJ blew another layup. Yeah. Yeah. All right. They inbound it to Jackson Hayes, who passes it back to Luka. Luka bringing the ball down. All right, Luka off a screen. Inside of Hayes. Hayes dumps it out to Rui. Rui in the corner for 3 over Najee. No good. Rebounded by Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis to Najee in a little fast break. Najee's going to run. Spins. Goes up. Gets fouled. Going to the line for 2. There we go. Najee. There you go, Najee. Get Malone for kid. Malone's a good coach, so I don't know. Najee misses the first free throw because he's a Maverick. Najee makes the second one. There we go, down by 2. Oh boy, guys, just remember, defense wins championship. Ooh. All right, Austin Reeves over to Luka. Luka with the ball, guard by PJ. Over to LeBron, guard by Klay. We're just going to do, old man. This is a retirement home matchup. Klay versus LeBron. Off the screen from Jackson Hayes. LeBron over to Austin Reeves. Guard by Najee. Putting that boy through hell. Knocked out of bounds. Laker ball. Kai. I see your name. Kai. How's this 60 to 58? I'm high. So does makes sense. Dustin. Yeah, Najee is the star. A deep three from Austin Reeves at the end of the shot clock. No good. Rebounded by Lively. Mavericks ball. All right, PJ bringing the ball down because that's the best thing that we could do. But he passes to AD down low. AD goes up. Reverse layup goes in. And one! And one! And one. Let me refresh my stream. I might be a little bit behind. There you go, AD. Get to cooking. You the only chef that ain't been cooking. All right. AD shooting free throws. And Juan. I'm here. All right. Is he a Maverick? He is because he missed. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron James bring the ball down. Guard by Clay. My string keeps lagging. Over to Luka. Guard by PJ. Turnover? Don't know what happened, but it's turnover. Oh, is that a travel? That's a weak travel. If somehow we win this, it's the greatest mind F of all time. It's like, I'm not happy. I can't be happy. Inside pass to Najee. Najee. Pump fakes on Luka. Throws back up to PJ. PJ to AD. AD getting AD lost the ball. Luka with the ball. Bring it down. Guard by Lively. He's going to drive. On the basket. Falls. Gets it to go. Come on, Lively. Najee with the ball. Over to AD. AD back to Najee. Over to PJ in the corner. Guard by Luka. PJ going baseline. Loses it because he cannot dribble for more than 3 seconds. LeBron with the ball. Guard by PJ. Takes a fading mid-range shot. Is good for 2. 64 to 60. Good lord. All right. Najee with the ball over to AD. PJ sets a screen. Up. Rui on AD. AD pulls up a long 2. No good. Oh, AD, you're having a bad game. This is an AD stinker. Look at the ball. Guard by Lively. He's going to drive. Goes up. Falling. It's fouled. Shooting 2. Lively's like, Luka, you know daggone well. PJ needs to be supervised when he dribbles. Bro, he's a chaperone. All right, Luka shooting free throws. This game's starting to go the wrong way. No, D-Pen, I feel it now. I feel it. I didn't feel it earlier, but now I feel it. PJ ball handed negative 50. Brother, that sounds a little too high. Luka makes the first free throw. Mavs perimeter defense trash. It's been trash all season, and I've been calling it out. Where the Mavs front court? Nowhere to be found. The Lukers have a crazy whistle. Meh. Luka makes both. All right. Najee Marshall bring the ball down. Pass to AD. AD with the ball. Hands off to Spencer. Spencer over to Clay. Clay guard by Luka. Clay's going to drive. Pump stops. Throws it out to Spencer. I hate when Clay stops because it's never to make a decision. It's to think. PJ trying to go baseline. Inside to AD. Gets stolen by LeBron. Over to Rui. Rui with the ball. Over to Luka. Luka back out to Rui. All alone in the corner for 3. And he makes it. Timeout, please. Jason Kidd got to figure it out. Jason Kidd got to figure it out. Whatever you're doing is not working. Figure it out. Better talk to these boys. Figure it out. We got ourselves a timeout. We got 200 people in the chat. 100 likes. Calling for a like spike. Like the stream. Appreciate it. Gotta figure this out. PJ has 4 turnovers. PJ has more turnovers. I'm sorry. PJ has the same amount of turnovers as rebounds. Hate it here. My nose is itchy, and it does not make sense. Like, it's not like in my nose. It's like literally the tip of my nose is itchy. What is this? I have a red nose after this. I'm a PJ fan, but I really don't understand what he's doing. I don't understand why they let him like handle the ball at all. Pass it to him so he can attack the basket. That's what he needs to do. But y'all crazy blaming this on AD. Blame PJ. I'm blaming Jason Kidd. PJ can get in the paint and stay at the 3. AD was not the problem this game. No, I'm not blaming AD. It's just I need him to do better. Clay didn't play at all. Not at all. He hit like 1 3 and that was it. It's like when your hand gets itchy, like what do you do? Yeah, like my palm will get itchy and I'll scratch it, but it doesn't help. But like right here, I don't know what it is, but my nose is itchy. I've been messing with it all night. Marcel has a pimp in his nose coming in. Hey, yo, I pimple? No. Third quarter breakdown. Infamous third quarter breakdown. Here it comes. Here it comes. Ah. We all fall apart. Dustin, what jokes? Dude, our fans at the AA pulling the anti-fan mode like Randy Quad in Major League 2. AD, you make my butt stank. You make everything hopeless. AD is getting out muscled by smaller guys. He's not posting up deep enough. Our defense wins championships. I think you need these things called points to win too, though. I could be wrong. Yeah. Is AR-15 hooping? Quietly. He's got 8 points. Not sure if that's hooping for him. AD still hurt. No excuses. You're playing. Caden says KSI. You keep saying that. Lakers aren't even playing hard. No, it's just Luka. They're letting Luka have his night. You can always tell which team wants to win more. Mavs have no energy. I don't want to be like a conspiracy theorist, but it wouldn't surprise me if like some of the guys are like, man, let Luka go off. He deserves this. But then again, they're players. They're competitors. All right, Naj with the ball. Drives on Luka. Goes up with a floater that I trust with my life. For 2. Austin Reeves bring the ball down. Over to Luka, guarded by PJ, top of the key. Throws it to LeBron down low, guarded by Spencer. That's barbecue chicken because Spencer's a horrible defender. And LeBron got 2. Spencer over to Najee. Najee on the wing. Over to Spencer. Spencer's going to drive on Luka. Dumps out to PJ. PJ for the 3J. Wrong answer. Rebound by LeBron. 71-62. Good Lord. LeBron drives on Najee. Goes up and gets the bucket. Come on. No defense. Najee with the ball. Dribbling the hell out that ball. Why do you dribble so hard? Najee off screen from AD. Brings it back. Over to AD. Guarded by Luka in the low block. Back out to Najee. Najee top of the key for 3. Knockdown. Najee for 3. Let's go. Yes, sir. Come on now. Hey, there's Mark Cuban. All right, Luka bring the ball down. This is like playing a high school team except Najee. Najee's the one that came to play. Luka with the ball, guard by Najee. Switch off. Spencer's on Luka. Luka's going to drive. Throws it all the way to Dorian under the basket, who kicks it back out to Rui Hachimura for 3. Knockdown. There's this little thing called defense. And can't find her. Najee Marshall with the ball. This is a third quarter breakdown. Happens every game. Najee over to Clay. Clay takes a 2. Misses. Rebounded by LeBron. LeBron with the ball. Throws it to Rui under the basket for 2. They're just giving Rui the green light. Timeout. Yeah, defense falling apart. Y'all trash. Boy, oh boy. Horrible. AD's being triple team, kid doing nothing. Yeah, if he's getting triple team or double team, go find another. Like, someone's open. Someone is open. Ridiculous. Y'all want Coach Malone from Denver? Y'all want Malone? Who else wants Malone? Y'all 80s playing bad on purpose, maybe. Man, it's crazy. I'm sick. I've been sick since this trade. Fire Nico, sell the dang team. But what if I don't want the team sold? We don't need AD. We'd be winning if he was hooping. And with the pick, Clayton Jr. from Florida, I'm with it. AD taking heavily contested middies, yeah, he is. Where the excuse at Lakers played back-to-back? I ain't got no excuse for nobody. We're playing bad. I'll admit that. Look at 6 times as many points as 80, by the way. Sheesh. More a post Malone over Malone. Only red flag with Malone is that he hates playing young players. Well, that's a lot of our guys. Yeah, I just don't know. It looks weird. Maybe the purple, the jersey, it looks awful. He's not getting tripled. He had Luka on him in past. Maybe he's in his head. I don't know. Not playing that well. AD has no alpha mode. That's why it's a bad trade. Give us Cooper Flag, Adam Silver. Stars looking like cold meat. Yep. Dallas playing terribly. Yeah, it looked good for like, I think D-Pen said the first 16 minutes. For like a quarter and a half. It is trash. Who to blame now? The Mavericks. I'm blaming the Mavericks. They have themselves to blame. Oh, we're only losing because Luka's playing well. Man, what am I, casual? The Mavs are the reason why they're losing. Welcome to the new Mavs, like the 90s. Long live to the King Nico. What? Davis isn't playing. He is letting Luka have a good game. Maybe. Tells you AD offense can't compete with Luka's, and this is just proof of that. This is a horrible example. Honestly, this is what I expected. I'm happy that it wasn't like this at the beginning. There was a little bit of good basketball to watch. Happy for that, I guess. The issue is that AD is much easier to shut down than Luka. Yes. Yes. And the Lakers knew that. Shout out to JJ Redick. This is a better soap opera than As the World Turns. All My Children. General Hospital. This proves nothing, bro. Well, I'll tell you what. This changes everything. This is a Luka game. You are watching a Luka game. This is his game. We're playing at home, but Luka's cheered every play can take energy out of the team. Yeah, that's also true. And I'm not trying to use that as an excuse or, blame the fans or whatever, but I'm sure that could be reinvigorating Luka. He's playing very well right now. Spencer with the ball, guarded by Dorian, over to Najee. Najee, guarded by Rui. Najee trying to find somebody, gives it 80. 80 getting doubled back to Najee. Najee going right up, throws up that floater, but it goes in. I trust it with my life. Thank you, Najee. Please get him some help. All right, Luka bring the ball down, guarded by Caleb Martin. Najee got 23. Oof. Luka with the ball. Najee's on him. Luka trying to find a way around. Over to Austin Reeves, guarded by Max Christie. Austin Reeves drives on Max Christie, creates some space, throws up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Anthony Davis. Over to Spencer. Spencer with the ball. Over to AD down low. AD out to Najee. Najee out to Max Christie. Christie's going to drive. Goes right up at LeBron and gets the bucket. Good move, Max Christie. That was gnarly. All right, Luka bring the ball down. Guarded by Caleb Martin. My nose. God dang. Luka's going to drive. Throw it out to Hachimura for 3. No good. Rebound by AD. AD over to Christie. Christie with the ball in the fast break, but he slows it down. Out to Najee. Najee on the wing. Throws it over to Spencer. Spencer to Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin, wants to go in. Goes up. No foul. Oh, nope. There's a foul on AD. AD shooting free throws. There we go. I thought Caleb Martin got the call. AD getting beat up. Yeah, make them foul you, bro. Make them foul you. They're playing you hard as hell. Caleb might play hard. Let's go. He always plays hard. LeBron smacks some sense in the buddy. All right, AD, can you make free throws? Let's swipe lip, and AD is injured. Misses the first free throw by that was way off. Luka does that ish while being double, triple teamed. There's no excuse. Well, apples and oranges. You kidding me? Luka's so fat he gives the Michelin Man a run for his money by Patrick. I'm fat Dumont. That's crazy. All right, AD. Make one, please. My nose is going to be so red. 80 misses both free throws. Good googly moogly. But somehow there's a violation. I guess 80 going to shoot another one. 80, figure it out, bro. AD needs something. He needs something, all right. Good God. Where's our D-Live and AD lineup? Who knows? Guys on minutes restrictions. Anthony Davis makes the remade free throw. 78-70. Come on, fix this quarter and try to figure out next quarter. Gabriel Vincent, bring the ball down. That's barbecue chicken. Boy, trash. Guarded by Max Christie. Switch off. Caleb Martin's on him. Max Christie on Luka. Gotta be careful when you guard him. Luka. Down low, throws it up. The miss. Rebounded by Max Christie. Good board. Max Christie, bring the ball down. Christie with the ball. Throws all the way to Najee in the corner. Najee inside to AD. AD at the rim. Gets it to go. There you go. You got to find AD. You got to find AD. 80 for 2. We love it. I'm tripping and I'm loving it. There we go. We're down by 6. We were down by what? Like, how much deep end? We were down by like 9 or 11, weren't we? AR. Austin Reeves with the ball. Almost lost by Najee. There's backcourt violation. Yeah, good job, Najee. Yo, Najee is the only Maverick who wants to win, dog. Good Lord. I believe we're down by 13 points. Ooh, brother. Ooh, that's horrible. Najee cooking. Yeah. All right, we got AD back to the bench. Gafford's in. Defense and offense, yeah. Just cut the 5, we chilling, and we chilling. Najee's a gamer. You know who else is a gamer? Gafford. And he's joining the channel over the summer for some cool gaming and streaming. All right. Max Christie with the ball. Finds Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin with the ball. Goes up. Misses. Gets his rebound. Throws it back out to Max Christie. Christie's going to drive. Throws it out to PJ, but it's a turnover. All right. Some dude with a mask for the Lakers. Who is that? Anyway, he passed to Gabriel Vincent, guarded by Gafford. Switch off. Najee's on him. Trying to find Luka. Luka guarded by Gafford. Najee's there for help. Throws it to the corner to Dorian. Dorian pump fakes. Throws it back out to Gabriel Vincent. Over to the other corner. Corner pump fakes. Drives baseline. Throws it out to Dorian Finney-Smith. Top of key for 3. Miss. Wrong answer. Gafford. Ooh, saves it over to Caleb Martin. Good save. Caleb Martin, bring the ball down. Over to Najee in the corner. Najee all alone for 3. No good. Rebounded by Gabriel Vincent. Vincent with the ball. My nose. I want to tear it off. All right, we got ourselves a timeout. Najee Marshall messing with Dorian Finney-Smith. Hey, Najee, I love you, but that's my dog. Digest, please tell me you prefer Malone over Kidd. Yes. I'll take Malone over Jason Kidd. Now, I will say there's not many coaches that take over Jason Kidd because I do think, in my opinion, I think Jason Kidd is a good coach, but I like Malone. I also like Frank Vogel, so who knows. I'm not going to lie, Caleb Martin might be way better than I thought. I'm already seeing the light. I just miss Quentin Grimes. Stop with the empty possessions. There's so many. Good stops, but it doesn't pay off. Malone would make this team so much better. I believe it. People are saying Max was a young Kobe. He is. Put some respect on it. AD thought this was one of the 25% of all his games where he's missed 13-year career. He's 33 years old. We get Malone, and then maybe we can bring Kidd back for playoffs, maybe. Are we in play-in, by the way? Yes, we are in the play-in. We are the 10th seed. We cannot drop any lower. I didn't know Gaff was a gamer. Yeah, he's got a stream. He streams on Twitch. Last summer, he played Among Us with us. It was really fun. I was joking the whole time, like, Gafford, every time I'm the imposter, I'm killing you. Because I can. We really thought Max was going to be the next SGA. He is. What do you mean? Ain't nobody talking about no revenge if you haven't even scored 10 points in the fourth quarter. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Not really revenge. It's just another game to him. Wish we still had Grimes, yeah. How many points in blocks 80 got? Anthony Davis has 9 points and 1 block. All right. Inbound to Luka. Luka guard by Gafford. Luka's going to drive. Literally just walked to the basket and everybody just stared at him. Crazy if you ask me. Max Christie with the ball. Over to Najee. Najee on the wing. Throws it to Max Christie under the basket. Trying to fight. Oh, gets the ball ripped out of your hands. Big dog. And then Gafford commits a transition foul. 2 shots for whoever that is with a mask. Man's really just letting Luka stroll in. Yeah, I'm watching Luka just get free walks to the basket, bro. Luka shooting a free throw, and he made it. BJ playing that old defense. The Lakers bench has 6 points. No way we should be losing. All right, Luka with the ball, guard by Gafford. Luka just making him dance. Shoots the 3 over Gaff. No good. Wrong answer. Rebounded by Gabriel Vincent. Back to Luka. Reset. Luka with the ball, guard by Gaff. He's going to attack. Look, they just let him. Oh, pass almost stole by Caleb Martin, but Gabriel Vincent got it back, throws it up, and throws a floater, and it goes in. Good Lord. Najee Marshall bring the ball down. Najee with the ball, off screen from PJ. Guarded by Luka on the wing. Back to PJ, back to Najee. Najee going to try and drive, find a way to Luka. Dumps it off to Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin's going to drive. Back out to Najee. Najee's going to drive. Over to Caleb Martin. For 3. Oh! Was that 3 or 2? A 2. Caleb Martin with the flattest shot. That's crazy. All right. It was like a laser beam. Just pew. All right. Luke with the ball. Off a screen. Guard by Max Christie. Luka going to drive. Christie, lock him up. Lock him up, Christie. Shoots over Christie. No good. He's getting cold. Rebounded by Najee. But Gafford got hit in the face. Make the defense pay. Najee and Caleb is all we got. That's the most effort I'm seeing is from those two. Jared Vanderbilt does be hitting people, though. Front line just 2? Nah. Najee with the ball. Inside the Gaff. Guarded by Luka. Turns around. Easy little jump shot for 2. We're only down by 7. Come on now. We got a minute left. Bring it in with 5, and I can have a little bit of hope. Luka bring the ball down. Guarded by Caleb Martin. Off a screen from Vanderbilt. Caleb Martin stays on it. Doesn't allow the switch. Luka getting triple teamed. Out to Dorian for 3. Wrong answer. Swatted around. Rebounded by the Lakers somehow. Over to Gabriel Vincent. Guarded by Max Christie. Over to Dorian. Guarded by PJ. Over to Luka. Guarded by Caleb Martin. PJ's there for help. Dorian over to Gabriel Vincent to number 30, who loses it. Lakers turnover. Mavericks ball. B. Will's converting his 2-way contract to a 2-year contract with the Mavs. Yes. I dropped the video yesterday. Y'all didn't see that? I feel like y'all don't really watch my content. That's kind of crazy. All right, Najee, bring the ball down. Najee with the ball. Over to PJ. PJ for the 3J. That's PJ. That's PJ. Anyway, after an air ball from PJ, Lakers ball. Gabriel Vincent over Luka Doncic, guarded by Caleb Martin. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Gabriel Vincent, guarded by Najee. I like what Caleb Martin's doing. I know it's a foul on Caleb, but I love it. He is a demon. He is a pest. That's my guy. I love it. Yeah. Keep yelling at the ref. Yeah, talk to him. Let him know what you're doing. Yeah. I like Martin. Caleb Martin doesn't care because he wasn't a Mavs when Luka was here. He's like, all right, cool with you. I don't know you. I love it. He's like, why ain't y'all trying? All right. Lakers going to inbound it to Vanderbilt over to Luka, guarded by Christie and Gafford. Luka throws it to the corner for a last-second three. No good. And that is the end of the quarter. 83-76. The Mavericks are down by 7, getting outscored 23-19. However, it's not over yet. Both teams scored less points in the third quarter than the second quarter. Who's going to pick it up? Who? The Lakers bench have a collective 9 points. Christie alone has 9 points. Our bench has a lot of points. Najee's our leading scorer with 23. AD and Max both have 9. Step it up. Oh, excuse me. Jordan Goodwin, that's who that is. I like the way you move. Braun about to turn by the floor. Let's see it. Clay can't do anything besides launching threes. He can drive. Clay actually has a pretty good like he's actually pretty good at the rim. He really is. He just I don't know why he's not doing it. Man. Yeah, it's pretty much over. You can't say that down by 7. D-Pen, is it over? D-Pen will tell me the truth. He'll be honest with me. Trade Clay and PJ for Amin Thompson? No. Time for Lakers to put this away. We need Clayton Jr. We could. AD needs to get some more looks when he's wide open. That's fair. Do we get the ball first in the fourth? No, it's Lakers. Lakers get the ball. D-Pen said, nah, it ain't over. You right. Right. It's not over at all, y'all. We can't do even nothing with just Luka on the court. Having 2 bigs and a third in rotation, still Mavs can't find open perimeter shot tells you about Kid. Vipin, I'm sorry for mispronouncing your name, honestly. We may agree on something. We may be agreeing on something. These gonna come out series in the fourth? Yeah. Help Najee, bro. I know all y'all must feel well rested because I know Najee doing everything, bro. PJ said, I can't do it. There is a meme that I want to post. Hold on, y'all. Y'all should go on Twitter and see my most recent post. I said, this is PJ when he has to guard Luka. Anyway, fourth quarter starting. Let's go. Here we go. All right, here we go. Lakers bring the ball down. Over to Austin Reeves. Or Austin Rivers. Over to LeBron, guard by Spencer. There we go. We got Gaff and AD in. LeBron, guard by Spence. Jab step. Between the legs. Drive. Trying to back him down. Goes up with an ugly shot that rolls in and out. Rebound by Anthony Davis. Over to Spencer. Spencer with the ball. Spencer, time to move. 80 sets the screen and rolls. Over to Christie. Bro, LeBron is boxing out AD. Fix that. Gafford goes it to AD for a crazy oop. There we go. Let the bigs play. Yeah. Gafford the playmaker. Austin Reeves with the ball. Christie is literally dancing. Throws a lob. That's blocked by Christie! The disciple of Kobe Bryant. Ugh. Ugh. Blocked Vanderbilt. That's crazy. What? Yo, Christie's defense. Underrated. Spence with the ball. Over to AD. AD on the wing. Going to dribble. Go up with a floater. No good. Swatted up. But put back by Gafford. Just getting them crazy tip putbacks. That's the second one tonight. I love it. Love Gaff. All right. Austin Reeves the ball. Bring it down. Guarded by Max Christie. We're only down by 3. What a good quarter. Austin Reeves guarded by Gaff and Christie. Throws it out to Gabriel Vincent for an airball 3. Trash. Such a bad player. Max Christie over to Spencer. To Christie. Finds AD on the wing. They immediately go for a double, but he throws up a last-second shot, but he gets fouled. Shooting 2. Here we go. D-Pen, do you feel it? Do you feel the shift in the air? Do you feel what I feel? Because I'm feeling it. I said at halftime, make them foul you, bro. Force them to foul you. D-Pen, you feel it? Yeah. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Knocking down them free throws. All right, Anthony Davis, you're doing God's work. All right, Austin Reeves bring the ball down, guarded by Max Christie. Let's go. Max Christie been turning it up. LeBron with the ball, guarded by AD. Jackson Hayes with a weak screen. A 3 from LeBron over Gafford. No good. Rebounded by AD. Oh, loses it, but Clay picks it up. Clay bring the ball down. Let's go. Clay with the ball. Over screen from Gaff. Inside to Gaff. Gaff at the rim goes up. Misses, but Max Christie with the putback dunk. Kobe Bean Bryant. Let's go. All right, LeBron with the ball. Bring it down. Guard by Gaff. Ooh, Gaff, stay on Braun. Drives, almost loses him. LeBron goes up and gets the layup. Tough layup. He didn't want to foul, and I get it. All right, Spencer bring the ball down. Spencer guarded by Gabriel Vincent. Barbecue chicken. Over to Clay. Clay, catch a shoot 3. Misses. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron bring the ball down. Guarded by Gafford. Come on, Gaff. You're guarding LeBron. Going dribble, drive. Force him into Christie, but he throws it out to Gabriel Vincent. Over to Rui Hachimura. He passes, but the pass is stolen by Christie. Christie driving. Euro. Out to Clay. Clay dribble. 3. Oh my God. You gotta be kidding me. What? We were down by like 13. We up by 2. Let's go. Yo, I need either 00 or 31s in the chat. Because Christie to Clay. Clay to Christie. Yo, throw them 31s, baby. Yeah, Clay. Hey. What? And then Luka's going to come back in. Luka about to check in and shut this down. Luka back in game. Yeah. Luka about to check right back in. Please don't tell me this fake comeback chat. Let's be real. No. I'm cool until Luka checks back in. MJ is why I started watching basketball. Kobe held my interest until the injury. Then the Warriors dynasty became the cherry on the top of my basketball experience. Clay's my favorite player. That's what's up. What is this I'm watching? It went from the soap opera from As the World Turns to Highway to Heaven. You already know, baby. Little Bean Bryant. Yeah, Christie. Yeah. Look, I never gave up on him. I'm just saying. I never gave up on him. That's the disciple. You put respect on his name. Put some respect on his name. Absolutely insane. We can enjoy it while it lasts. Yeah, enjoy it while it lasts. Enjoy it while it lasts. Man, we can still win if Luka goes for 50, though. Well, Luka right now has about 38 points, so 12 more points is not out of the realm of possibility. Enjoy the hype, yes, sir. Now this changes everything. We're up by 2. That's all I care about. The last few games that we lost, I felt like we kind of just threw the game away. Home zone, the conversation. But nah. I'm loving this, though. Man. This man is hooping. The Mavs bench has 32. Can we get somewhere? Maybe. We celebrate like we won the finals up by 2 points. All right. You want me to be sad because I'm down by 10? Let me be happy. It was a good sequence. Don't try to take my love. Don't try to take my love, bro. Don't try to take my joy. It was a good little sequence. And we were down by, what, 7? Now we're up by 2. Blink of an eye. Oh, that was a close game, so I'm happy. That's fair. That's fair. We just need to be competitive, yeah. Look, I tell everybody this. Anytime my team does something good, I get hype. Even when we beat the boo-boo-ass Hawks, like, that was a cool little finish to that game, man. Of course I'm going to be hype. The 3 from Clay to tie it, AD to win it, and AD for the stop on the other end, that was huge. I'm not going to watch my team do good and be like, that's what you're supposed to do. No, I'm going to get hype every time. The defense of Max Christie to get it to Clay, that dribble, 3. AD just needs to go super mode, yeah. Luka on fire, we still hear scrapping. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's like Luka is what's beating us. All right, here we go. Austin Reeves bring the ball down, guarded by Max Christie. Over to Luka Doncic, guarded by Spencer, real close. Over to LeBron, guarded by AD. Over to Austin, back to Luka. Luka with the ball. Over to Rui Hachimura, who throws up a jump shot over Christie, is good. Well, I'm not hating. I'm just saying it's so rough recently. We got to cheer for the smallest things. I'm doing the same thing. Yeah, it's all. I'll be happy for any little piece of, like, positivity, bro. All right, AD with the ball in the wing, guarded by Rui Hachimura. Trying to drive in, no good. Takes a long 2. Bad shot. Very poor shot selection. AD's having a stinker. Laker ball. LeBron drives on Gaff. Slows it down. He's going to bring it back baseline and gets off the glass. Is that an and 1? As quickly as it comes, quickly it will go. We be aight. We be aight. Got to find our rhythm. We just got to find our rhythm. Luka finna kill? Yeah. I said it. When Luka gets in, it's all over. LeBron's converting the and 1. He makes it. All right, we got PJ back in the game. Ooh. All right, Spencer, bring the ball down. Marcel, we make a deep playoff run with Luka, Grimes, Clay, PJ, and Gaff. Do you know what day it is? All right, Spencer with the ball. Over to Christie. Ooh, Christie runs right into Luka. Gets fouled. Good stuff. Max Christie has really good ball control. As soon as Luka come back in, we get the lead and he goes out. We lose the people be trying to tell me this is LeBron. This is Bron's team. It's not. The moment Luka comes in, they start winning. Why did Luka just grab Max like that? I don't know. We inbound it to Max to the other side. Max brings it back out to PJ. Why are we doing these cross-court passes? Passes to Clay, but it goes out of bounds. It's Lakers ball. So weird. Here we go. 7 of 40 from 3. Just spam threes, dude. What the hell? End of the season. Guess I don't care. Luka with the ball, guarded by PJ. Guarded by Spencer. Luka's going to drive. Throws up a floater. No good. Ooh, rebound by Dorian. Dorian over to Austin Reeves as he goes up. Over to LeBron as he goes in for a layup for 2. All right. Fix this, guys. We're down by 5. All right. Max Christie loses the ball to Rui Hachimura. Goes right up on AD. I don't know if that's a foul or not. Yeah, it's a foul. Now he says review that. The Celtics only scored 76 points tonight? Ugh! Hold on. Oh, I don't see any other good players. There was no Al Horford, no Drew Holiday, no Derek White, no Kristaps Porzingis, no Jaylen Brown, no Tatum. They sat all their good players. Are they going to get hit with, like, a fine or a fee? Can the Celtics do that? Rui hits the first free throw. Mavs versus Lakers plus refs like always. Yeah, Lakers brought their own refs. I'm not blaming the refs. I'm blaming us. Should have been playing better. Y'all just said that 76 to 90. So that's crazy. Washington sub and Mavs losing. Yeah, they getting the ass. Yeah, they definitely getting fined. You sat your entire like core. Sat them out. Your best players all sat out. All right. AD bring the ball down. Guard by Luka. There you go, AD. Swings it over to PJ, over to Christie, over to Najee. Najee. Over to Christie. Christie. Guard by Austin Reeves. Over to PJ in the corner for the three. Over LeBron. PJ for the 3J. Let's go. PJ. Finally. Let's go. 3J question mark? Yeah, here we go. All right, Luka with the ball. Guard by PJ. Switch off. Clay's on Luka. Luka, step back. Goes up. No foul. Good defense. AD over to Clay. Clay, a three in transition. Misses. Come on now. Rebounded by Luka. Luka with the ball in the fast break. Out to Rui Hachimura in the corner for three. Clunk. Wrong answer. LeBron gets the rebound and puts it right back up for two. LeBron, you bulky hoe. All right. Najee with the ball. Over to AD. Over to PJ. PJ for the 3J. Heat check. Heat check. Oh, PJ smiling now. He's like, oh, I remember how to play. Yeah. Nah, PJ's like, y'all look like Oklahoma right now. The Lakers look like Oklahoma to PJ. All right. Luka with the ball, rolling down by 3. 5 minutes left. It's getting crazy. Luka going to drive on Max, throws it. AD tipped the pass. Lakers ball. Ooh, PJ like, I understand it now. PJ heater. All right. Lively checking in. Love it. All right. Austin Reeves for 3 over Max Christie. He gets it. Wah, wah, wah. Why Lively back in the game? It's over. I don't know. All right. Najee with the ball. Najee guard by Luka. Lively sets a screen. Oh, Najee's going to try and drive. Throws it up. No foul. That's insane. LeBron with the ball. Drives on PJ. Dumps it out to Austin Reeves. Guarded by Martin. But putting him in hell. Good job, Martin. Over to LeBron, guard by PJ, takes a 3. LeBron misses, swatted back, rebound by Najee. Najee with the ball. Najee won a Euro, kick it out to Martin. Martin for this ugly 3, flat jumper. But he gets his own rebound, throws out to Christie. Christie wants to, gets fouled. I'm tripping and I'm loving it. That Martin threw was ugly. Yeah, I knew it was like, here's that flat jumper. Chrissy's scared to shoot. Or maybe it's called a shot selection. I don't think he's scared to shoot. Just about making the right play. All right. Christy shooting free throws. Make sure you make both. Running out of time? Yeah. Missed the first free throw. Oh, here we go. It's okay, Christy. It's okay. Missed both free throws. You're better than that. Rebound by LeBron. At least we had that 2-point lead, chat. Yeah, we did. All right, LeBron with the ball. Guarded by Lively. LeBron's going to drive. through the traffic and gets the layup. Good Lord. Timeout. We're down by 8. What happened? Yo, put in Jaden Hardy. Oh, anyway, we're down. Timeout. But hey, man, we got 244 people in the chat, which I appreciate. Calling for that late fourth quarter like spike. Make sure you like the stream. We're at 124 likes. Let's try to get to 150. Look at him even score. Nah, we just pooped the bed. We pooped the bed. Mavs need Kyrie badly. Yeah, we do. You know who's a real MVP of the night? My computer for not lagging during this stream. Shout out to my PC. This is what happens when you trade one of your best young players or best players to the Lakers, man. Regardless, you're gifting 10. Appreciate it. It ain't over yet. I've seen crazier comebacks. Lively has been hurt. Well, yes, he has been. If we had Luka, we would be blowing them out by 30, no lie. While we shooting foul shots, look, fire Nico while we're shooting foul shots makes me not like Mavs fans. Oh, our faux she. If only you knew how I really felt. If Clay hit that fast break pull up, this game would still be competitive. Were they yelling that while Christie was shooting free throws? It's kind of messed up. Wouldn't you want it to be quiet so we can focus and make them? You're effectively nerfing your own team. Oh, Jazzy with the 10 gifted memberships. Rares, Chris Prince, Crank, Philly Eagles, Rohan, Shoujo Joe, Black. Is that it? Nicholas Muse and Blazing DP20. Welcome. You are now members of the channel. We do giveaways every month, but we're on pause right now, and I'm trying to get caught up. Yeah, they've been yelling it all night while we shoot foul shots. I kind of don't like that. Arena Chan fire Nico while Chris at the line. I miss Kyrie saying. We were looking so good right before Luka got hurt in December. Then, oh, hell yeah. Wonder if there was an alternate timeline where, like, we never got hurt. Does Luka still get traded? That's crazy. Dallas fans kind of help Lakers with all these chants, not gonna lie. I believe it. Next year is our year. I feel like a Cowboys fan. I feel like a Cowboys fan saying, next year's our year. All right, Najee Marshall bring the ball down. We got 4.5 minutes left in this quarter in the game. Over to Lively. Lively with the ball. Guarded by Reeves. Over to Najee. Najee to AD. Getting trapped. Back out to Najee. The defense from the Lakers is annoying. Najee for a 3. Airballs it. Straight to LeBron. It's more important to let Luka know we love and miss him, especially since we were locked in for 10 seed. And I get that. That's why I say, like, for tonight, I ain't mad at it. LeBron goes up for a layup and gets the and one foul. Good job, Derrick Lively. That's the thing, too. It doesn't really matter for seeding. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I think it's more of, like, one of those little moral victories, right? Like the, make you feel good type shit. You can tell the Mavs players aren't trying too hard to guard Luka. Yes, I've noticed that all night. Except for Caleb Martin. Put that boy in hell. All right, a missed free throw from LeBron. We get to PJ. PJ drives on Luka. The pass was almost deflected. Martin picks it back up over to AD. AD for 3. Misses. Rebounded by Vanderbilt over to Luka. But I still wish we won because Mavs would be clown again. Yeah. This playoff push is for ego purposes only, not for the city of Dallas. You might be right. Looks like there's a timeout. But we got ourselves a timeout. Tired. Too many empty possessions killing us. Yeah. Bad coach game. That too. It's been a long time since I stayed up to watch a whole Mavs game, but here I am. Here we all are. Just enjoying the run. The amazing run that we're watching. As Mavs are down by 10 with 3 minutes to go. I'm losing all hope. All hope is gone. The Mavericks look good, but now they're done. Stop showing LeBron highlights. What am I watching? Lakers defense looks much better. Yeah, it does. All right, Luke with the ball off the inbound, guarded by Max Christie. Luka going drive. Oh, is that not a travel? Did Luka not just travel? I don't care. He got the 2. Luka got 40 now. All right, AD over to bad pass to Najee, goes out of bounds. Lakers ball. NBA has a traveling problem? Yeah. He's a Laker, Marcel. He's allowed to travel. Oh, my bad. My bad. My bad, OG. LeBron over to Luka. Luka guarded by Max Christie. Luka's going to drive. Dumps it out to Reeves. Pump fakes, drives, Euros. Goes up. Misses. Try and get the tip in. Dorian Finney-Smith gets the rebound to LeBron. LeBron back to Dorian. Dorian over to Rui. Rui guard by PJ. Out to LeBron. LeBron drives on AD. Stops, creates space. Misses the fadeaway. Rebound by Reeves. Wow, we can't rebound. LeBron over to Rui, but it goes out of bounds. Nope, they saves it. LeBron, PJ. They throw it out to Reeves. Reeves with the ball. Max Christie blocked Austin Reeves' shot. LeBron tried to throw up. What? They're not taking this serious. The most embarrassing possession all night. Most embarrassing possession all night. That was, oh man. PJ drives. Goes up. Wedgie. But he gets fouled. Shooting 2. Imagine if we had that Doncic kid on our team. Man, maybe we can trade Anthony Davis for him. Maybe we'll take Dwight Powell. You know who we should really go after though? Maxi Kleber. When I think I have a bad day, at least I'm not Nico Harrison. Facts. PJ misses the first free throw. Makes the second one, though. All right, Luka, bring the ball down. Can we get 100? That'd be kind of nice. 2 minutes left in the game. Luka, guard by PJ. Off screen from LeBron. Off screen from Austin Reeves. Luka, step back 3. Rolls right in. Good Lord. Embarrassing. Najee passes to Clay. Clay with the ball. Clay over to Najee. Najee drives, throws up a floater, gets fouled. But it's a charge. That man Luka had 45. It's crazy. Luka bring the ball down. Guard by PJ. Guard by Max Christie. Luka's going to drive. Goes up. And that's 2:45 for Luka. Luka dropped 45. I said that he could probably get 50. If he stays in, he could probably get it. But hey, man. Gotta show love to that kid. Show love to that kid. Oh, Legion Hoops is tripping. Legion Hoops is a page I follow. And they say Luka Doncic absolutely cooks Nico Harrison. I mean the Mavericks in his Dallas Mavericks return. That's absolutely diabolical. That is absolutely diabolical. Crazy. But here we go. Luka fan for life. Yeah. LFFL. Nico Harrison cost us a season for sure. Ain't no way they keep AD and get KD at this point. We really are a powered franchise. Yeah. I want y'all to understand we're not getting Kevin Durant. We're not getting Kevin Durant. We're not getting Kevin Durant. I have not talked about Kevin Durant since the first reports. Because after the first reports came out, there is no shot we're getting Kevin Durant. If another Mavericks creator talks about how we're getting Kevin Durant, I want you to call them a liar and come back to my channel. We're not getting Kevin Durant. JJ Barea came to see him? Wow. We lost tonight because we drafted Jaden Hardy. Probably. Nobody wants Lively now. Who are they going to trade for KD? We're not getting KD. Houston has a better shot. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes to Houston. We're not getting Kevin Durant. Mavs are cooked for the next 10 years unless they magically win the next 2 or 3 years. Possibly. Another standing ovation for Luka Doncic as he checks out. 45 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. Shot 7 to 10 from 3 is absolutely diabolical. Homie got half his points off the 3. Luka deserves it? Yeah. Could it be me? I would have locked Luka up. Put him in the digest chamber. Just kidding. Martin misses first free throw. But we got D. Pitty on the court. Why did we put Dwight Powell out there with Luka? I feel like that should have been fair. Bronny in, it's definitely game over. That's a little disrespectful. All right, Martin makes the second free throw. Good job. We're only down by 15. Don't be mad that it's over. Be happy that it happened. Love you, Luka. Love that kid. Oh, Bronny James. What is he going to do? This is my first time actually like watching a game and not like a highlight. I don't like how he plays. Like he dribbled the air out that ball to do what? Pass to Gabe Vincent. We got a super chat coming in from Kim Harveston saying, will you be streaming Friday night? Absolutely. I'll be streaming. I should be able to stream the rest of the games for this season, including the play-in and maybe playoffs if we make it. But yeah, I'll be good. Caleb Martin with a reverse layup gets fouled. Caleb Martin is ass? No, he's not. What are you talking about? Caleb Martin's good. If PJ wasn't trolling the first half, we'd win. I feel like a lot of them were defending Luka very lightly. Caleb Martin, one of the only players actually trying. Yeah. Caleb Martin's like, I don't know this dude. I'm defending. But everyone else is playing lightly. They're defending Luka lightly. The Super Chat animations is hilarious. Yeah, it's going to stay that way. It used to be Luka. Now it's Nico as a clown for a very long time. I don't know when I'll change it. The more y'all donate, the more y'all see it. All right. Caleb Martin with some made free throws. Cool, cool, cool. All right, Bronny James, bring the ball down, guarded by Caleb Martin. Oh, Bronny James, Lakers passing ball around. Bronny dumps it to Dalton Connect for a dunk. Good job, LeBron James Jr. Caleb Martin loses it. Laker ball. But it doesn't matter. It's 112-97. That is the final score. That's the total. That's the, what am I saying? That's the final. 112-97. Lakers defeat the Mavericks. Luka had an amazing night. Our guys played like crap except for like 2 or 3. But to go over the box score really quick for the Mavericks. Sorry, I thought I had to sneeze. Anthony Davis had 13 points, 1 block, 6 assists, 11 rebounds. PJ had 14 points, 1 block, 2 steals, 3 assists, and 5 rebounds. He also had 5 turnovers. Najee had 23 points, 1 steal, 8 assists, and 4 rebounds. Derrick Lively with 6 points, 1 steal. He only played 15 minutes. Derrick Lively is still on a minutes restriction. And Klay Thompson had only 6 points and 1 assist. Caleb Martin with 9 points, 1 steal, 2 assists. Daniel Gafford with 10 points, 2 blocks, 3 assists, 6 rebounds. Spencer with 5 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds. And Max Christie with 11 points, 2 blocks, 1 steal, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. The Dallas Mavericks lose to the Lakers 112-97. We are now, like 38-42? 38-42? We got 2 games left. We will have Brandon Williams for those last 2 games. But that's how the cookie crumbles. Appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. I think there was a super chat from our moderator, Chris, saying, are we cooked for the next 5 years? Well, I wouldn't say cooked. I would not say that we are cooked. We are well seasoned. We are well seasoned. It's going to be rough, but you got to rock with the team when it's good, rock with them when they're bad, but if you don't want to rock with them, I don't blame you. Just don't ruin other people's experience. But I do want to thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight for tonight's stream. You've been awesome. And if this is your first time at Mavericks Digest, welcome. My name is Marcel Martin. This is Mavericks Digest. I try to go live for every Mavericks game. And if you don't know, for those that don't know, I was in the U.S. Army, and I served for about 4 to 5 years until I got out due to a bunch of different bodily injuries as well as mental. And in my transition from the military, I struggled with my mental health. I didn't have a lot of friends. I didn't really go out much. I didn't take care of myself. I went bald. I got fat. And I tried to take my life a few times. And I share that with you guys because I take mental health very, very serious. And I know a lot of people struggle with their mental health on a daily basis. Sometimes they struggle in silence and people don't know. And a lot of people may not feel like they know where they can go when things are bad. You may feel like you don't have anybody to go to. Your life is just crumbling all around you. You're in that dark place with no one to turn to. That's not true. If you have me, you will always have someone that you can turn to. My name is Marcel Martin. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or Discord. I'm very active in our Discord. You can definitely find me there. But I implore anybody that's watching my stream, that watches all my content, that if you're going through something serious, if you're having a mental health episode, or if you just need to talk to somebody, please talk to me. I know what it's like to go through it alone. I know what it's like to have nobody. And I don't think anybody should have to go through any of it alone. So if you need someone to talk to, please reach out to me. You can ask anybody in the chat. I always take time to talk to y'all. I have a day job. I got a full-time job, so I am busy during the day. However, I always make time for you guys because you guys are like family. I don't call y'all fans. I call y'all family. And I mean that. I really do. But y'all take care. I got to work on this post-game vid. I don't know. This changes everything. Maybe. Who knows? Peace.
Texas pride. Mavericks, we rise. No fear in our eyes. Step onto the court, we cutting ties. Mavs Digest, bring the heat on the beat. Dallas pride flows from head to feet.
You should subscribe to Mavericks Digest and drink water.